Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! Fellas! Be nice to my guy Tino here. You guys are going absolutely nuts on him. Be nice, come on. We all are wrong sometimes. We're all bears, we're all bulls. Listen, us bulls, we've been wrong a million times, man. Come on. Anyways, let's jump on into the stream. We got some stuff tough to talk about, man. Bitcoin going sideways for most of the day today. I probably expect a little bit more chop into tomorrow, but let's try and see if we can liquidate Java a little bit tonight. That would be awesome. Anyways, let's get busy. Let's jump onto the charts. I need to hear some noise. Smack up that like button. Let's freaking go. We're going to get amped, and we're going to wake up China tonight, man, right away, because I want to see some price action on the stream. Whether it's a pump or a dump, I want to see it. Let's go, man. All right, let's get hyped. Let's get some hype in the freaking chat. Spam the swords and shields. Spam the sushi. Let's freaking get it. Come on. Let's freaking go. Hey! Come on! Alright, I told myself I was supposed to stop clapping. Oh man, hold on guys, hold on guys. We're gonna jump right in today. We ain't gonna waste any more time. It's the close, baby! Let's freaking go. Alright, guys, I need your help today. Before we jump onto the price action, I need your help today. If I clap, okay, because someone in my comment section was like, dude, I love your stream, but you gotta start clapping. Guys, I apologize. Sometimes I just get so amped up. Sometimes I just get so pumped up that My hands need to do something. You ever seen the Will Ferrell movie where he's like, what do I do with my hand? And it just kind of keeps clapping. That's what happens to me every single time. I get so amped up. And someone in the comment section at yesterday's stream said, dude, I love your stream, but your clapping is so freaking annoying. Okay? First of all, usually you know what I'd say. You know what I'd say usually. Usually I'd say, it's my friggin' stream. I do what I want on my stream. You don't like my clapping? Well, guess what? Guess what? That's what I got for you. All right, you can go watch someone else's stream. I'm gonna clap. But to be honest, if someone was clapping in the mic and I was watching the stream, I'd probably be really, really annoyed. So we're gonna end the clapping. Okay, that's my New Year's resolution. Jordan, no more clapping. You can get pumped up, but no more clapping. Happy and clappy will do it. Yes. If I want to clap, we'll just play Vitalik, Happy and Clappy. We got a deal? All right. Anyways, what's going on, fellas? Oh, we got all the bears and the bears and the bulls in the house. I already see you guys fighting. Guys, I'm the troll. Let me troll, okay? Let me troll. Don't name names in the chat. I see you guys ripping people apart in the chat today. Chill. Be nice. Be nice. You can troll and you can be nice, okay? Don't call someone a clown. You can troll their TA, right? You guys always troll my TA. You say, Jordan, your TA sucks. I mean, you do what you want to do. It works for me. You guys do whatever you want to do with your TA. But be nice in the chat, guys. All right. Anyways, I see everyone in here today. We got Nola up in this bitch. We got Judge Bibles. We got Patrick. We got Shane. We got a super chat right in the beginning of the stream, by the way. And I believe it said it is Shane's birthday. Okay. So what we need to do is before we get started today, I think we need to tell Shane happy birthday, okay? So everyone in the chat say happy birthday, Shane. And, I guess in a little bit, we'll throw a little party for Shane, okay? Sound good? I assume it's Shane Matthias. I'm going to assume it's Shane Matthias in the chat. Shout out to my guy, Shane. He watched all the time. Anyways, let's look at Bitcoin here. So Bitcoin just going sideways, right? It's ranging up, ranging down, ranging up, ranging down. I'm just looking at this as one big range, right? So if we want to trade this as a range, right? I mean, the move has been short when it gets back above 23,200 and long when it comes back down to the end of the range. That's really what it's been for most of the day today, right? So it's really what it's been for most of the day today. But anyways, so we got the 30 and 50 EMAs coming up. I was looking for that to hopefully add as a little support as we sort of come up. But anyways, that's besides the point. This is Java's liquidation price right here, right? 23,200 is Java's liquidation price. I hope we can do that on stream. That would be pretty dope if we can do that on stream. But anyways, guys, I'm still looking at the price action, right? And this price action right now, even though we're kind of just going sideways, it's pretty boring. This price action is starting to remind me so much of the price action down here. Now that could be a little dangerous, right? When we start being horse guy and we say, ooh, look at this price action. This price action is great. It looks exactly like the price action from down here. So that means it has to pump, right, guys? It has to pump. Okay? So I think I'm going to do this. I am not going to wait until it comes back down to the bottom of the range. I am going to FOMO now. I am going to buy at the top and then I'm going to panic sell at the bottom because that is what I do. I am a retail trader. I panic sell the bottom and buy the top. No, but in all seriousness, it reminds me a lot of this price action down here where everyone's sort of saying the same thing, right? It's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. At some point, it's going to pull back. But if you've called for a pullback every single time on this rally, you've been wrong every single time. So why are we going to try to fight the trend? The trend is still up, okay? Why are we going to fight the trend? To me, I mean, it's really the same thing. Until Bitcoin breaks below the 30 and 50 EMAs in the 4 hour, I remain bullish, okay? And I will remain with the moon helmet on all day, despite what the bears say, okay? Despite what the freaking bears say, I will remain with the moon helmet until Bitcoin breaks 30 and 50 EMAs here, my friends. Let's see. Happy B-Day, Dave. Dave's birthday too. Whose birthday is in this week? Let me know in the chat. We'll do a big party for you. Whose birthday is this week? By the way, guys, this stream and tomorrow's stream, the last 2 streams before I go on vacation, I want to put a big warning out here, okay? Though I remain bullish for the next 2 days, okay? Every single one of my vacations, and this is the most important thing you can take out of today's stream, guys, all right? Warning, shots fired, okay? Every time I go on vacation, I've probably been on about 5 vacations since I've been streaming. Every single vacation I go on, Bitcoin has had a major dumperoo, okay? And, we got the FOMC meeting coming up in early February, right? Just be very careful. This is like a superstition type shit. This has nothing to do with TA. But this is some superstition type shit. So be very, very careful. Be very, very careful next week, guys, before I go. But we'll talk about more of that tomorrow. So here's what I'm looking at. I think if Bitcoin's going to do the same thing it did down here, which is basically just try to entice longs and shorts to get wrecked on both sides, what would be the most painful thing for both sides? Do they spike it up, take out the shorts, come back down, take out the longs again, and spike it up? That's actually what they did down here. You see this? Right? They kind of moved price up. They spiked it up, spiked it back down. Right? If you bring it to the 4-hour time frame, they spiked it to that 30 EMA on the 4-hour time frame, and then they just spiked it right back to the upside. So could you see some price action like this tomorrow and Wednesday? I think you could, and this will get everyone shaken up just like it did down here. To me personally, to me, if Bitcoin comes back down to the bottom of the range, it's going to be another long for me because if you look at the confluence. If Bitcoin starts coming back down, you got the 30 EMA coming up. That's an easy level right there, man. I'm taking that all day long, all night long. Come on, you guys know the song. You guys know the song. You know it's song, and don't be looking at me like this today, okay? See what you guys are saying in the chat. Alpie's waiting for the God candle. I have not seen the God candle yet, my friend. That's the funny thing. Let me ask you guys in the chat. Let me turn off the music here. It's not that type of stream, guys. If you want this type of shit, go on OnlyFans. You'll find plenty of this stuff. Okay? Maybe you'll find Bob over there, and you can see his big tits. All right? Just say it. If you want to see Bob's tits, go on OnlyFans. Great song, by the way. Guys, let me ask you guys a question. What is your definition of a God candle? Okay? The best definition of a God candle you got. Is it, to me, a God candle would be like a 20% daily candle. Okay? I would say a God candle is a 20% daily candle or a 10% hourly candle. That is my definition. What's your guys' definition of a God candle? 20% daily, 10% hourly. If you get one of those mother truckers, that's your God candle. Now, will we have a God candle? I don't know. But to me, here's the deal. I'm still looking at this. I'm actually super excited. Super excited. I sound like the Rover today. The previous high right here from September, it looks like you got a daily close above that today, right? So, okay, it's not the biggest deal in the world. But if you look at last time, when we were struggling right here, remember when we were struggling at the 618 Fibonacci?
I heard you like hearing the bot say your name, Jordan.
Come on, Franco.
Jordan.
Franco, man.
Jordan.
You said hee at the end? You freaking weirdo, Franco. You freaking weirdo. Franco, I love you, man. That was actually not the best troll you've ever done. The worst troll you've ever done is the LLLLOOO. No, if you look at this last little consolidation, when we got that daily close above the high right here on January 20th, when we got that daily close above that high, obviously that was Bitcoin's signal. Oh, all right, we're going. We actually just did get a daily close above this September high, which was the previous resistance, right? So we just closed above that. Will we see the same type of reaction where Bitcoin really gets going? Now, I will continue to say it, guys. What is max pain? What is max pain, my friends? What is max pain? Max pain is no pullbacks. Don't give them any opportunity to enter. Oh my Lord. Max Payne is no pullbacks, right? You still got all the bears on Twitter, right? Man, I'm sitting in all cash right now, man. All cash. What the hell am I going to do, man? Oh, I was waiting for 8K. Everyone telling me 8K at the lows, man. God, bro. What am I going to do? I'm all cash. I'll wait for a dip. It's so easy. Everyone's just telling me wait for a dip. So it has to come, right? I'm going to wait for a freaking dip. Because I'm a salty bear. And I will continue to say, after a big move to the upside, Max Payne is always just a big move to the downside, given no relief rallies, which is pretty much what we saw in 2022. Max Payne now, after a year of straight down with really no relief rallies, is right back up with no pullbacks. Will the, I mean, you guys can say, Jordan, that's not true. That's not true, Jordan. We're going to get a pullback at some point. Well, where's your pullback, bro? You've been waiting for a pullback the whole time, okay? Until I see that pullback, every time you call for a pullback, you've been wrong. You know what I mean? So where's your pullback, bro? I'm going to continue to go with the Max Payne no pullbacks until it doesn't work. And to be fair, right? You have all these other people calling for a pullback every resistance, and you haven't got it. Shit, man.
Rant alert.
You know what I mean? Does anyone agree? Max Payne no pullbacks. Let me see. Max Payne is 65K by March. I would actually agree, Alpi. I don't think we'll see 65K by March. I'm still, I don't think that's going to happen. But yes, 65K by March would be Max Payne in my opinion, because I would say about 70% of people weren't buying after the FTX dump. Probably, right? I'd probably say more than that actually. Probably 80%. And if it just up, imagine the saltiness. That would be pretty brutal. Max pullback is not pain. Everyone wants to buy. True. That's what I'm saying. Everyone wants to buy at a pullback right now. Beautiful stuff. Let me see. Pullback after FOMO. Yeah, I would agree. I think the way I'm looking at it right now, right? Everyone's looking at for a pullback right here. And yes, okay, you look at you got bearish divergence, right? Okay. Everyone and their mother can see the bearish divergence right now, right? So you got the daily bearish divergence. You got lower highs on the RSI. You got higher highs on price action, right? Stock RSI is topped out. Okay, most of your momentum indicators are going to be topped out. You're going to have bearish divergence on any momentum indicator you look at. But everyone can see that. To me, I think what would be very painful for both sides is obviously if the price came up like this, right, hit like 26K, right, and you deviated from the high, and then you instantly just pulled back like this, right, and everyone would call this a deviation. You come and almost fill the gap down here, and then you come back up. That would be, imagine that price action. Holy shit, you'd see so much salt on both sides. No, to me, and I get it. There is daily bearish divergence, but if you've been in crypto long enough, when Bitcoin's hot, and a lot of people got in crypto in 2021, 2022, so they don't understand this. When crypto is hot, when Bitcoin is hot, a lot of the times it does not give a shiza about any TA. It doesn't give a shit about bearish divergence on the daily. Doesn't give a shit that something's overbought, right? And a lot of people forget that. Now, is now the time for that? We'll find out, right? I think everyone's still waiting for the macro the macro. Okay. I think it's important to look at the charts. And then say, oh, macro. Because if you're saying macro down here, I mean, rip, man. Let's see. No, you know what we need? We need Kramer to come out and say shit. That's what we need, by the way. We need Kramer to come out and start talking some shit. Come on, man. All right, guys. We don't got any juice right now. Bitcoin just doesn't have any juice for us at 22,942. Come on, man. Give us some goddamn juice. Shit. All right, let's go check ETH. ETH doesn't look. ETH looks kind of It looks like a dead duck, right? Doesn't ETH look kind of like a dead duck, you know? But I guess ETH is one big range play too. It's just you got the range highs, you got the range lows. I mean, at this point, you just kind of play in the range until it doesn't work. You know, it's almost the same thing as BTC. You got the range highs and the range lows. You pretty much got both. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, right? I'm going to tell you guys right now, okay? I don't care what Jordan's saying. I have nailed this bear market. So Jordan, he might not tell you this, but the bottom is in. Okay, the 4-year cycle always works. The only thing that has not deviated in crypto is the 4-year cycle. Okay, we always bottom out after 4 years. Okay, now this year might be a little crazy. We might go up, we might go down a little bit, but the bottom is in for Bitcoin. Okay, I will say it again. The bottom is in for Bitcoin, which means the bottom's probably in for a lot of your altcoins too. All right, so this is DCA man. What are you saying in the chat? You said I haven't gotten anything right this year? Do you know who I am? I am the biggest channel in crypto. Get out of here, man. I am the biggest channel in crypto. If I told you guys this the other day, if I'm not a crypto expert, then who is? Okay? I am the crypto expert. You've probably been in crypto for 6 months. You think you're an expert? I've been in crypto for 7 years. 7 years. Okay? Get out of my channel. Ban him, TJ. Ban his ass. Get him out of my chat. This guy's a freaking idiot, man. Literally IQ of a freaking imbecile. I haven't heard anyone use the term imbecile in a hot minute, man. In a hot minute. Now, I guess, okay, well, let's jump onto some TA. So Ethereum, I guess you can maybe look at the ETH chart maybe as some type of bull flag. If you're into, patterns, which I think patterns are patterns. They're cool. Whatever. I mean, you could look as ETH kind of coiling up in some type of bull flag. Now, once again, I mean, pattern. I would say this, though. If we're looking at this from, an interesting point, right? ETH came back down and tested the previous high. This was actually a very, very interesting point. Because if you look at ETH's previous highs, it came and tapped that level. Also, sort of the bottom of the bull flag, okay? And then, if you were to just do a simple little measure move of the bull flag, and you put this back up to the upside, measure moves about 1724, right? If that was the low of the bull flag. So obviously, I still think we have more upside here. I know I'm still seeing every single time everyone's calling for a pullback, right? I go on Twitter, man. It's crazy. All I see is, bro, we're going to get a pullback. Yo, my name is Trader Ike, okay? I'm over on crypto Twitter. I got 400 followers on Twitter. We're gonna get a pullback, bro. My system's been calling for a pullback just like the 8 other times and every single other resistance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's going? Yeah, mine too, man. My name's Trader. Trader is the best. XO, okay? Trader is the best XO. My system is also calling for a massive pullback here. There is bearish divergence on the chart, okay? We're gonna get a pullback right now. My system says pullback. My system says pullback, bro.
every resistance, everyone calling for a pullback, man. Let's see what happens in this one. All right, Bitcoin's trying to come back up. 22,972. Let's see what we got. Oh, Jordan, don't clap. I just clapped. Oh no, I just clapped, guys. I just clapped. Oh, the guy in the chat's about to come and wreck me, bro. He's about to come in my comment section. Oh my god, man. This is not good. Oh no, here he comes. Here he freaking comes, bro. Shit. I told you not to clap! Why did you clap? Are you serious? You're not supposed to be clapping. What the hell, man? Oh, man. All right. All right, enough of that. No clapping, Jordan. Jordan, no clapping. Guys, get mad at me. You gotta get mad at me a little bit. Yeah, I was told not to clap. I was told not to clap, and I will. What do I do with my hands when I get pumped? What do I do? Do I squeeze my nipples? I don't know. I could squeeze my nipples a little bit. Let's see. Stumbledore said BB was visiting SBF at home. What was that this morning? Does anyone ever ban Ben from chat? No. No one does. No one does. I don't know. Yeah, there's no reason to ban him. There's no reason to ban him. But hey, imagine if he came in here and I was like, "Who's this BB guy? He's such a low IQ idiot." He'll probably come in here at some point. Next time he's in here, I'll clown him and I will call him a low IQ idiot just as a joke and see what he says. We got a deal. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, Bitcoin on the weekly. Bitcoin is poking its little head above this resistance line. Am I too worried about this resistance line? I'm really not, man. I mean, it's cute. It's a cute resistance line from all-time highs, right? 1, 2 touches. You got the third touch here. It's cute. Really, the level I want to see broken is Savvy's. I really want to break Savvy's line. That's the 55 EMA. All right, so I'm waiting for that to break. I mean, and to be fair to Savvy, when you've broken that in the past, that has been a pretty bullish indicator in the past. So in order for us to get Savvy bullish, which is the ultimate goal of this channel, is to get Savvy bullish, and then short, is 25,635. We need to get back over that level. And you notice that's also that it's coming up to the top of that range. So now you can just kind of play this as a big range for Bitcoin, right? 25,000, and then you got 18,600. You can kind of play this as a range. This was just a deviation, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you got a low, you deviated from it. Now you're back in the range. This is the low, this is the high. We played as a range until we break out. I want to break that. I want to break that so bad. But weekly stocks still pointing to the upside, plenty of room to come up here. And you actually want the weekly stock RSI to be topped out. As funny as that sounds, like you might say, well, Jordan, you don't want the weekly stock RSI to be topped out. But if you go to previous bullish times, when you actually get the biggest move when the stock RSI is topped out. So that is actually good. Keep this in the bullish control zone up in this bitch. And, let's go for that. I still think we tag 25,000 ish before we get even. I still think we tag 25K until we get a pullback. That's my take. That's probably where most retail FOMOs, right? That's probably where most horse guys, right? Until we get there, you're just gonna have. I'm gonna short. We're still in a bear market. I've made so much money shorting this bear market. I'm gonna short this resistance, and that resistance, and every resistance. It's so easy shorting. Man, it was so good longing in the bull market. I didn't do it because I'm poor. But I'm just going to short every resistance in the bear market. It's so easy to make money. Just short, guys, short. We've been in a bear market for a year. Just short every resistance. That's how you do it. Wait, Jabba, that's not what YouTube is telling me. YouTube is telling me, don't FOMO. But I do it anyway. I cannot control my urge. I will never short. I will only FOMO into bull pumps. But anyways, you probably get everyone short until 25K, right? Retail is going to continue to probably not. I would say retail will not fully FOMO in until 25K is broken. And that's why I think you could see something like this, right? Break a 25K, get everyone and their mother bullish, okay? They're like, oh my God, we made a higher high in the weekly. And that's when you could see the more bigger pullback. The more bigger. Who do you think I am, Camirand? A more bigger pullback. Back above 25K, get everyone bullish, maybe 27, 28 or some shit like that, and then see a bigger pullback, right? Oh, it's a bear market rally. And then you come back up. Something like that. I think is the most logical scenario. That's just me. Everyone has a different logical scenario, but it is what it is. Bitcoin's trying to make a little come up hit.
Look at HBAR with the massive weekly bull flag smile with horns.
Psycho Pearl, I got you, man. Look at HBAR with the massive weekly bull flag. Dude, there's a lot of altcoins that look very, very juicy on the longer term charts. You gotta love it, man. You gotta freaking love it. Honestly, I'm kind of salty. You guys know my take. We were looking at the bull market support band being broken by the middle end of January. That was sort of my hypothesis, which did come true. I gotta give myself a little pat in the back. I don't always get everything right, but that was pretty nice. But I'm kind of salty. I honestly, I wish I had a little bit more time to buy some altcoins, but that's how everyone feels. There's never enough time. You know what I mean? We were kind of saying 2023 was the year of accumulation. The last 6 months might have been that accumulation time that everyone missed, expecting 2023 to be that accumulation time. We'll see, though. We'll see. Imagine if everything gets front run, right? Obviously, the macro is the macro right now, right? But you got to understand, the markets are forward looking, right? So what if everything gets front run, you know? And everyone's sort of waiting to that halving in 2024. What if you see the run in 2023? Obviously, bearing in mind that the macro doesn't shit the bed, okay? Imagine if everything got front run. Oh my lord, that would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. I'm spreading a little bit of hopium right now. It's a little bit of hopium, but everything I look at is flipped, right? We go to this Bitcoin chart real quick. I know Bitcoin's coming up a little bit, which is awesome, and you probably got some altcoins pumping. You guys ready for some altcoin charts? But one more thing. I wanted to say the 2-week MACD got the flip. That's never had a false signal in Bitcoin's history. Every single time you get that 2-week MACD flip, it's always led to a major move for Bitcoin. You've already seen a 50% move. So it already has worked out. And then the 2-week stock RSI getting above the 20 line. That's the other thing we were waiting for. They both played out. Since then, you've seen Bitcoin have a 50% move off the lows. Bada bing, bada boom. Jada boon, jada boon. Haha.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
All right. But I know Bitcoin's coming up a little bit. 22,980. We got to go for that 23,200. That is currently Java's liquidation price. We got to go for that $23,200 level, my friends. Oh, don't clap. Don't clap. I'm not going to clap, guys. I think do we need to get a little pumpage in here? Let's wake up a little bit. I need everyone to spam the swords and shields in the chat right now. Come on. Let me see the swords and shields. We're going to get some altcoins pumping right now. I'm going to show you guys exactly why. The Bitcoin dominance chart might show that it's about to be altcoin season. Now, altcoin season is an overused term. I hate that term, actually. It's about to be the altcoins' turn. Hold on. I'll show you guys in a second, though. Let's get pumped. Come on. Let's go. I'll be back. Vikings! We must push Bitcoin to Java's liquidation price so all coins can fly. Get in the chats now. Spam the swords and shield emoji. Smack that like button on the stream and that energy will go right into Bitcoin. The bears have been very, very naughty in 2022. But this is the year of the bull. They will round trip all their shorts. They will get stopped out on all their shorts. Let's go. Let's show them who's boss and why you don't short the best performing asset of all time. All right, let's jump in. There's probably some stuff pumping. Let's freaking go. I'm hyped up. Sometimes I get myself hyped up. You guys probably see it sometimes. And I just start clapping. And Clint always tells me, dude, stop clapping, bro. And I can't do it every single time, guys. I do it. All right, some stuff's probably coming up. Let's see what we got here on the new day. FTM just continues to... Dude, Phantom just continues to go freaking berserk, bro. You're all the way back up at the 41.32 target. That's the target on the daily. FTM got launched. Look at FTM. Look at FTM, man. You can't tell me this looks bearish. Come on, man. FTM's done a 3x in the last 3 weeks. Come on, man. You can't tell me that this is bearish. Now, you're back up at the previous high, right? So, obviously, this is probably a take profit zone. If you're in Phantom, don't be afraid to pay yourself. If you're in a long, don't be afraid to pay yourself. Okay, you do got some bearish divergence on Phantom, which continues to freaking annihilate it to the upside. Nail it to the upside. You got higher highs, you got lower highs, a little bit of bearish divergence on the daily, but I will continue to say, you've had bearish divergence every single day on this move up, and it continues. You just put in green candle after green candle after green candle. Now, obviously, this is the biggest point because you're at resistance, but, you know, a quick little swing low, and the target of this big wedge is still up here at 52 to 53 cents. So I'm still looking at little old Phantom.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
To make it back up there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You remember we were down here and these targets looked almost impossible? You guys remember. You remember. Oh, Joe, where's the money going to come from, bro?
We need to know how many red daily candles to expect.
Clint, I got you, man. I got you.
There's no way. There's no way. Listen, everyone's broke. They're on credit cards. How the hell are we going to see altcoins pump, you idiot? Oh my God. Look at the price action. It looks so bearish right now. Does this looks bullish to you? We're right at support. We have a big bullish pattern here, but I'm going to get bearish right at support. Phantom, gongo, 10 cents. It's gonna dump right here at support. There's no money coming into this market. The charts look so bearish right now, bro. I'm gonna sell support. People told me on YouTube to sell right now, so I'm gonna sell. Shit, man, there's nothing here.
Pump it. Oh man, no, Phantom going nuts, man. Let's see Bitcoin. Bitcoin 23K. Here we go, my friends. Let's get busy. 23,000. I probably just summed up about 50% of the chat. Right there with Bob. Who can be there? Dude, sometimes I look at some altcoins that I was thinking about buying, and dude, some of them have done 4x from the lowest, and I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell, man? Why didn't I just buy everything that was on there? Hey, that's where the cookie crumbles sometimes. Bitcoin 23,008. We got to get to 23.2 for Jabba's liquidation price. Let's go, man. Jabba decided to short right here on this wick. He got a really good entry. He thinks he's safe right now, but we're coming for that entry. We're coming for that wick, and we are going to take out Jabba. We are. We're taking him out tonight, my friends. We are taking Jabba out. Now, what happens after that? You could see a little stop hunt to the upside. You could see a little stop hunt and then come back down. But I think we're going to get Jabba's ass on this one, man. I really, really do. Gavin, I got you on GRT, buddy. Clint wanted to know. Appreciate that, Gavin. You're the absolute homie, man. Clint, I love you, buddy. I love you, Clinty. Clint, I wish I could take you on vacation I wish I could stuff you in my suitcase and take you on vacation with me. You would be so fun on vacation, Clint. Clint, if you went on vacation with me, this would be me and you. Clint, you want to go on It's a Small World with me?
Kind of rot.
What kind of ride is that? Listen, you're too bullish for me. I can't hang out with you, bro. It's a bear market. All right? I'm not going on It's a Small World. That's a shitty ride. I don't even know why I'm in this park. This is a shitty park with shitty people, with shitty food, with shitty drinks, right? Shitty everything. Everything's shitty. No, but anyways, 22,984 for BTC. Come on, BTC. Give me a little juice, buddy. Give me a little juice. All right, let's look at GRT for Oh, no. Hold on. Someone else said something here. H-bar for Psycho Pro. H-bar, and then we'll hopefully stick on Bitcoin for a little bit tonight. It's always a better stream when we stick on Bitcoin, you know? You wanted the weekly chart. Wait. Massive weekly bull flag. Let's see. Massive weekly bull flag. H-bar? On this? Massive weekly bull flag. Oh, I mean, if we're talking about a wedge, which I think, yeah, I like wedge. Wedge is my favorite pattern. The wedge is like the only pattern I take seriously. Because at least the wedge gives you like about a 69% odds on average. Whereas a flag gives you, I mean, it's pretty much 50-50. But Hedera, yeah, I mean, you could definitely say, I actually really like this chart. You know why? Look where the bottom of this wedge came in. So obviously a wedge is a wedge. It's great, right? You can obviously continue down the wedge. But why I like this one is look where this one came to, right? It came to basically the swing lows that you had here before the last bull market, right? So you basically, not a double bottom, but you basically you came all the way back down to where you were in the previous bull market. Now you're getting a significant reaction off that level. That's a really nice weekly setup. Really, really, really nice. I will say this, though. The only thing I think is missing from this chart is your second test to the lows, right? Now, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to come all the way back down, but, you know, right here would be a logical point where you do see a little bit of a swing, right? Swing down, and then you sort to come back up again like this. But man, I like that chart, man. I like that chart. On the bigger term time frames, looks pretty sexy. But you're missing sort of that next swing low, right? You don't usually see like a swift move down, a swift move back up. I want to see that second, even a higher low would be super, super nice there. Something like that. But yeah, on the weekly, looks juicy, my friend.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. We're going to 100K tomorrow.
We're going 100. I still love that one, man. Well, guys, what's the better one? Is it this?
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
And before you, I will say this.
Rant alert.
Before all you little Cheeto finger trolls in the chat, okay? You little Cheeto finger trolls, okay? That are trying to short every Bitcoin rally. This is you guys, by the way. Hey guys. Bitcoin's gonna dump. Yeah, bro. Bitcoin's gonna dump. It's gonna dump, bro. Look at the daily chart. It looks super bearish, bro. Oh, man. Why is he sitting sideways? I always love this guy, man. Why is he sitting sideways like this? He's gonna dump. All right. Potato chip. Potato chip. You little Cheeto fingers. Saying Bitcoin's gonna dump. You gotta lick off that Cheeto dust before you type in the keyboard, guys. Come on. The best. Can you check Jasmy? I got you on Jasmy, Sebastian. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. Let me check ETH real quick. ETH just kind of hugging the moving averages here. I don't love the price action on ETH. Hard to read on ETH. When the moving averages are kind of flat and you kind of just keep going up, down, up, down, up, down. There's really no read on ETH here. Besides that, if ETH came back down to this low again, I think that's a good entry point for maybe like a scalp long or something like that. But I mean, other than that, ETH is a freaking ETH is a mess. ETH is a mess right here in this hourly chart. Come on, BTC, you're really gonna do this to me today? Are you gonna do this to me? You've been doing this to me lately. You've been being a little bitch. I don't like the way you're sitting right here, my guys. Guys, by the way, you know what I'm watching tonight? You know what I'm watching tonight? I'm watching 90 Day Fiance Tell All Part 4 today.
Rant
Bullish on that
alert.
shit. I am so pumped for that later. I'm gonna nail 90 Day Fiance. I don't care what you haters say. 90 Day Fiance is a good ass show, man. I don't care what you haters say. By the way, one awesome thing that we did today is I believe Bitcoin. Oh, it just missed it. Did it actually do it? Hold on, let me go to the daily time frame real quick. Did Bitcoin close at 1 trillion? Not Bitcoin, total market cap. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. The first daily close back at 1 trillion for total market cap. I mean, you did a little bit, I guess, in November, but the first time in the move up, which is really, really nice. Really, really nice. 1 trillion on total market cap. I think that deserves a pump song, my guys. I really, really do. 1 trillion market cap. Let's frickin' go, my guys. Come on. $1 trillion. Oh my Lord. I don't care what you say. That's 1 trillion too much, okay? All of us little doom boys on Twitter, we're still waiting. $200 billion market cap for crypto is incoming. $200 billion, all right? All of us people, that's all calling for a massive down year in 2023, all right? All of us, right? We all thought 2023 was going to be a horrible year. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Just wait. I'm still waiting for 200 billion. It's going to come. It's going to come, my friends. I'm telling you. You better be all in stables when it happens, all right? You better be. But no, that's a super awesome close there. Super awesome. I'm pumped that we're back at 1 trillion. Bathwater said 2 trillion waiting room. Oh, we got a long way to go. Where would 2 trillion put us? 2 trillion would put total market cap all the way back up to basically where you were in April of 2022. That's a pretty big move. It doesn't seem like it, right? Because a 2x doesn't seem like a lot. You've seen most altcoins already do a 2x from the lows. The problem is most of the total market cap is Bitcoin, right? And Ethereum. So, but yeah, man, 2 trillion waiting room. That'd be pretty nice. Where was Bottom Dweller? Alpy, I don't know what happened to Bottom Dweller. Bottom Dweller is in shambles right now. Everyone was telling him that, 14K was coming, 8K was coming. He didn't DCA, right? He was waiting on a certain price. Instead of focusing on time, of when in the best time to DCA, he was so focused on just focusing on DCAing only at 10K. So now he's completely in cash. He doesn't have anything to show in his name, and that's the problem. Sometimes we're waiting for one specific number, right? If that number doesn't come, well, crypto can reverse pretty quick, pretty freaking quick. Cramer warns investors to stay away from crypto again. Wait, really? Is that true? Gonna go up. His name's gonna go up. I love it. His name is literally gonna go up. Did Cramer actually tweet that? We need to know this. Did Cramer actually tweet that it's time to get out of crypto again? If he did, I am super bullish. Can someone let me know? Someone confirm this for me for Twitter. If it is, we're going to the moon. We are literally going to the moon, man. I'm telling you. Inverse Kramer is a real indicator. All right. Anyways, let's see what we got. H-bar. Gavin asked for GRT. The graph. I haven't looked at the graph. I feel like I haven't looked at the graph in a hot minute. Let's see the graph. The graph. Let's see what the graph is cooking. Sometimes I feel like The Rock. I don't know why. It's probably a little bit of a mental disorder. I don't know. All right. GRT. We're back down at the lows. Previous lows, right? Previous June and October lows. This would be, in all technicalities, right? If you're just going based off the charts, right? Okay. Once again, daily bearish divergence on the RSI. Okay, right at the previous swing lows is resistance. This would be your typical point for a pullback. Yes. It would be, right? And all technicalities. Once again, I will say that we are in a very interesting point in where overall markets are. We haven't even talked about this yet today, right? And this could segue me into that a little bit. But first of all, you have a little bearish divergence on the daily at resistance. Typically would be a point for a pullback. Let me zoom in on the 4-hour time frame. Let's see. 4-hour, yeah, same type of deal. A little bearish divergence on the 4-hour daily, pretty much every time frame. Now, that kind of segues me to that. So, once again, I refuse to get bearish on anything until it gets below the 30 and 50 EMAs in the 4-hour time frame and stays there. You're just not even close to that. So, GRT, I mean, it could pull back to the test these again and then come back up, make some like bigger cup and handle pattern. But I guess segues me into this. The S&P today, if you guys watched this today, it once again teases us. It does this every day, and I don't trust it. And this is what keeps me a little bit on edge at night, is the stupid S. Look at how many times it's tested this since December. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It keeps teasing us. What does it do here? What do you guys think? Is the S&P going to get a confirmed breakout this week? We are poking our head above this resistance line since we've been below since December, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attempts. This is the 7 attempts. This one looks the most legit to me, right? Because this one, after coming up, getting rejected, you made a higher low, and now you came back up again, made another higher low. Now you're back up, and this one seems like it has a little bit more juice. But I don't know. I don't trust this. I don't trust it. But I'll tell you this. If the S&P can get a little sustained above this, I think crypto would go absolutely berserk. The question is, will it? The DXY also, real quick. I know this is boring shit. I know this is boring shit. Who wants to talk about this? We want to talk about crypto charts, right? You guys are all up in my ass right now. You guys are like, Jordan, you sound like Savvy. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Guys, today I'm gonna tell you guys why I remain bearish. I remain bearish on crypto, and I remain bearish on Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. If we take a look at the S&P chart, it looks very, very bearish, guys. Very, very bearish. I know it's done a 50% pump in the last 2 weeks. Looks bearish. I really, really do think this is going to continue down. Now, if you guys see my Elliott wave analysis on the DXY, right, we got 1, 2, 3, 5 waves. One more wave down, and we get a big move up on the DXY, guys. All right, I'm telling you right now. Now, I'm going to be gone on a fishing trip. You know, Bitcoin's been on a big pump. I think I'm going to take a little break, go on a fishing trip here, because quite frankly, I don't like making videos when it's bullish. But I'll be back when Bitcoin finally dumps in about 2 weeks. All right, Savvy out. Peace. But no, in all seriousness, I want to see what happens with this. In the DXY, you're kind of just chilling at support here. I don't know, guys. It'll be interesting to see what happens the rest of this week with that stuff, you know. Soloway says he's short-term bullish for dollar. It would make sense. I get why he would say that. You are at a big support level for the dollar. Jasmine says for Sebastian. Sebastian, your name reminds me of something. What is Sebastian from? Oh, Sebastian is from Little Mermaid, the little shrimp. The shrimp from Little Mermaid. I knew it. I knew it reminded me of something. The shrimp from Little Mermaid, Sebastian. Oh, the crab. No, the crab. Not the shrimp, the crab. I'm thinking about how much I hate shrimp. Oh, my Lord. The crab. What is it? Jasmine? Hold on, let me look at Jasmine here real quick. Jasmine. Same deal. I mean, you'll notice a lot of these charts look pretty similar on these altcoins. I mean, they all got massive moves up. They're going to, on a massive move up, you almost have to make bearish diversions at some point. It's impossible not to. Eventually, the RSI is going to get so high where the next high is going to be lower. It's almost impossible not to. Once again, you got a little bit of higher highs, lower highs. Daily stocks still have plenty of room to come up. No, guys, I hate shrimp, by the way. Shrimp sucks. Shrimp is the worst meat possible. Tastes like a tire rubber, quite frankly. If you like shrimp, well, I just don't think you're a real human being. If I'm going to be honest.
Rant alert.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I don't know what's worse. People liking shrimp or liking fake lips. I don't know which one's worse. But you guys can probably make your decision on that. You know what I mean? Some of you guys were saying in the chat today, in the pregame lobby, you were talking about some of you guys hate lipstick in general. I don't know why you guys were talking about that today, but I popped in. You guys were talking about it before the stream. You guys were like, I hate lipstick. I mean, I guess lipstick is cool to me, but it can't be too over the top, right? No over the top lipstick. But if it's just, nice looking color, right? It's cool. But if you're going for the freaking blue or freaking dark purple lipstick, no, none of that shit. None of that. We ain't clowns. We're humans. You know what I mean?
Rant alert.
All right. No, but same thing with Jasmine. A little bit of higher high, a little bit of lower high here on Jasmine. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Let me zoom in just a little bit. You probably only had farm raised. Bro, what's a farm raised shrimp? You can't have a shrimp on a farm. What is this? Since when can you have a shrimp on a farm? What are you talking about, man? Farm raised shrimp? What the hell is that? Now, I think Jasmine has a little bit more room to run up, though. I think Jasmine's going to come and tag. I think it at least tags the high here. To me, it doesn't make sense to stop right here. I think it's going to come and tag the highs. You're still going to have bearish diversions most likely, but I think this one's got a little bit more juice. Obviously, depending on what happens with Bitcoin, obviously. As soon as Bitcoin gets a major retracement, altcoins are going to drop like a rock. right? Because Bitcoin dominance is going up. But I'll say this. If you look at Bitcoin dominance, right? And trend lines are trend lines, right? They're whatever. But you notice a little trend on this. And this is Bitcoin dominance minus stablecoins, right? Do you guys notice a little trend on this? You guys know what this is. What's this trend? Okay? And you'll notice, I mean, you get rejection. You get a rejection. Right? You get a rejection. You get a rejection. Okay, and this is basically this since September, right? Where you have little altcoin outpacing Bitcoin runs. Could we be just about at that point where we get one of those little altcoin runs, or will this break to the upside? I think, and my take is, I think Bitcoin's going to get a run to 25K, and that with a point where Bitcoin could stall out a little bit, and then you're going to see altcoins maybe have a little bit of a run. Right, from this point. So you could see this kind of continue up a little bit more and then come back down to the bottom range where hopefully then you see like the true, I mean, altcoins have been going nuts. So don't get me wrong. If you've been in the right altcoins, they've been going nuts. You know what I mean? If you've been in Gala or Near or Phantom or freaking, I don't know, Fetch or, I mean, really, I mean, a lot of them, name anyone minus XRP. Shout out to the XRP.
Rant alert.
They've been going nuts, you know. The lobster twat. Justin Jones, what's going on, man? He said, just came in here so you could tell me how the charts might go up and it might go down. That's what a good trader does. A good trader is willing to look at if the price goes up, what's my plan? If the price goes down, what's my plan? You're not pigeonholed into one thing. Okay? Basically, if the price goes up, where am I looking to take profits or go short? If the price goes down, where am I looking for longs or to buy? You know what I mean? You should have a plan for both scenarios. If you don't, well, that's where you get in trouble, because if you're banking on the price moving to the upside, okay, if you're banking on the price moving to the downside, okay, you gotta Justin Jones, I love you, man. I love you. But I will say this. One of the most misconceptions about the space is when people clown people for saying,
Man, so you're telling me it can go up or it could go down? That's not helpful, bro. That it ain't friggin' helpful. You're gonna tell me which way it's going. You're gonna tell me the exact price it's gonna go next week on this time, right? You're gonna tell me where Bitcoin's gonna be on May 24th of 2024. Tell me the exact price.
oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Pizza Ranch. Big Rich. He said, can you check out the render charts? My number one 2023 coin. Your number one 2023 coin? Holy guacamole. On render? Number one 2023 coin. That sounds pretty dope, man. Let's see. He said, always FOMO win. That's the only plan you have. Wait till the market pumps, FOMO win. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes that can work. You got to do it at the right time, though. All right, render. Holy guacamole. Render has definitely came up. That is for sure. But if you look at, I mean, if you almost look at render as an oscillator, you get the lows, you get the range highs, right? I will say this. I mean, eventually this range is going to break. You've been consolidating this range since May. So you've been consolidating this range for 8 months. That is a long time to consolidate. And when something's consolidated, man, this chart actually looks pretty dope. And honestly, it's funny because you look at all these altcoins on the bigger time frames. It was almost so obvious you were going to get a move up from those levels, right? Render came down perfectly to the July 2020 lows. Literally, its low came right down to that. Tagged it once, came back in, tagged it. It was almost like it was almost destined to happen there. I will say this: 7 months of sideways right here. When this one breaks up, that one's going to be explosive. Most likely just coming right up to this level here, to 158. But this one's up, down, up, down. This is when no one wants to buy. Everyone wants to buy up here. Oh my God, they're coming for Jabba. No, I didn't do anything.
There's no fire. There's no fire. Trust me. No, I was just trying to microwave my Chinese. And I put it in there for an extra minute. And it's smoky. There's no fire. My God. I'm trying to trade. My God. I just want to eat my Chinese. Now it's burnt. And now I got the fire department coming. This is the worst day ever. God, man. I can never trade in peace. Yeah, this one looks pretty dope on the bigger term time frames, right? From a macro outlook, I mean, you can't pick a better chart than this, in my opinion. It's just a matter of, will it break here, or you come back down to the lows again. Place your bets there. But I would say anywhere in that range for 20, up into 2024, 2025. That's solid, in my opinion. Solid. FOMO strategy is the best, said Alpi. Alpi, you're just banking on that 69K by March, man. You're just banking on that. All right. Anything else we got cooking here? Bitcoin's kind of just chilling. Something's up for Bitcoin here. I think you're going to see that spike up any second. No, I guess I didn't say any second. I should say any hour. That's probably more like it. Not any second. I think you're going to, tonight, probably overnight, if it doesn't happen in the stream, probably overnight, this thing's going to spike up. The question is it going to be a spike up to take the liquidity? I saw somewhere that there's a lot of short liquidations at 23,500, and there's a lot at 25K, right? Do they spike it up, take out, those guys at 23,500? This is almost the exact same price action that happened the last time we were going sideways for a few days. They spike it up, spike it back down, okay? Take out all the late shorts or all the late longs that decide, I'm going to FOMO long here. All right, take them out, and then bring it right back up. That would be the same price action that you had down here, basically. Right? They spike it up to the highs, take out all the shorts, spike it back down, take out all the longs that thought they were geniuses long in the FOMO, and then spike it back up to the upside. Could see that. I could definitely see something like that. I hope they just spike it up, and they don't do that. But you know how they want their liquidity, man. I hope they just spike it up and we just go to 25K. That would be nice. But it's usually never that easy. It's usually never that easy, my friends. Let me know you guys are you guys in longs? Are you guys in shorts right now? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna do two different things. Let's do a poll. Are you in? Actually, this is a dumb question. Just let me know in the chat. Are you long or short? If you're an investor, are you mostly in cash, or did you DCA at the lows? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you guys are thinking right now. You guys know my take. My take is pretty obvious. I don't think this runs over. I still don't see the belief. Once you see the belief, that's when it's going to get a pullback. I don't see the belief. I need to see the belief from the traders on Twitter, because those are the people that influence everyone. You know what I mean? Not from Crypto and Carl the Moon. They're always bullish. Okay? It is what it is. I need to see from the people that are usually pretty neutral. I need to see the uber bullishness from those people. And those people are still bearish. All of them. Which means that we still have more upside to go. Let's see. Sebastian said long. Long. I'm schlong. Cash. Long dollar silver. Cash is king. Cash is king, man. Cash is freaking king. Oh, my Lord. Imagine this. Okay? Imagine this. Should I do it? I don't know if I should do it. No, I'm not going to troll. I'm not going to troll like that. I want to troll really, really bad. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on, guys. Thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, guys, I'm going to tell you guys how I still believe that cash is king. Now, we know up here, I was calling for, a super cycle, Bitcoin to, probably up to higher prices, extended cycle theory. I was very, very bullish up here. Okay. Now, I still believe that all in cash
is the correct position down here. Okay, I'm still mostly cash. I have not invested in any altcoins, and really, I guess I want to be super bullish up here, and I want to be super bearish down here. And I can just say, cash is king, right? Cash is king. Bitcoin dominance will go up to 64%, even though it's still at 44%. Guys, we gonna go. All right, I'm done. I'm just trolling. I'm trolling. You guys can troll me too. I was bullish up here too. You know what I mean? Hell, I was mega bullish up here. Shit, I was too bullish. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. We sell high and we buy low. Right? We sell high and we buy low. We sell high, we buy low. Sell high, buy low. Sell high, buy low. Whether you're a trader or you're an investor, you sell high, buy low. You know what I mean? Fear monger, FOMO. Fear monger, FOMO. Fear monger, FOMO. Oh, man. Cash is king at the casino. Nice. Cash is clay. Anyways, all right. Bitcoin's trying to come back. Come on, BTC. Give me a little juice. Give me a little juice, man. 23,009. All I want to do on tonight's stream is just take out Java's liquidation price. That's all I want to do. Anyways, let's look at some other altcoins. Looks like AVAX. AVAX getting a little move to the upside. Look at AVAX. Come on, AVAX. Hey, AVAX breaking. Let's freaking go, man. Come on. Come on, AVAX. Fight those Vikings, baby. Fight those Vikings, baby. Oh, stop clapping, Jordan. Stop clapping. No clapping. Oh, stop. No clapping. Your mom, don't tell me to clap. Don't remind me to clap, your mom. Engine. Engine for Big Rich. Keith Watts, can we check out when BTC decoupled from the S&P in a big way? The S&P, Bitcoin's never really decoupled from the S&P. The only time Bitcoin decoupled from the S&P was when Bitcoin had the bid, when they had the FTX dump, which is also why, to me, that was the biggest bear trap, man. That was the biggest bear trap, was the FTX dump. Because the S&P was pumping. The S&P was going up, right? And Bitcoin's usually always coupled to the S&P. The S&P was going up. Bitcoin dumped on the FTX news while the S&P was still green. That tells me that was just a bear trap. And now Bitcoin, you're seeing it come up fast. It's pretty much just catching up to the S&P now. You know what I mean? To me, it's really that simple. I really don't think. Obviously, it's good that FTX got taken out. I'm happy FTX got taken out because now we won't see the price, hopefully, as tamed down as we've seen it in the past. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Maybe after here's a little bit of a theory, okay? Maybe after all this shit, right? Think about all the companies that were taken out, right? Think about all the companies, the hedge funds and crypto that all got taken out. What if now crypto goes to where it should be because you took out all these mofos that were, you almost, I don't know. Hey, what if crypto goes where it should be? It's a genuine question. Where it should be? I don't know. We'll find out over the next couple of weeks, months. You know what I mean? And it should be fun. AVAX. No, AVAX came up to the highs. AVAX came up to the highs. I'm hoping it gets a little breakout here. It's almost like a little inverse head and shoulders if you like patterns on there in the hourly time frame. Really just come back to the 30 EMA, coming up. 50 EMA, rise. Let me come to the 4-hour time frame here. The 4-hour, I think this looks kind of sexy on the 4-hour. Just a little bit sexy. You still got to crack the highs, obviously. But if you're into your little patterns, little left head, retrace back to the 30 EMA. Come on, give me the breakout. Give me a little breakout. AVAX, in the meantime, came back up to take this liquidity. I still think from a logical standpoint, this is coming to tag this wick up here. This wick on the daily. Back up to 2040. Still think it makes sense. It's kind of right in the middle of resistance and support right now. It makes sense for it to just come back up to 2040. And then most likely, that's where you see the pullback. It's probably where Bitcoin, you know, in my opinion, goes to 25K and most likely sees, you know, that little deviation high and then maybe comes back down. Come on, Bitcoin. You really... Who wants to see Java get liquidated tonight? I do. We need some juice in this shit. We need to wake up Asia. All weekend they weren't awake. Now we can wake them up. Come on, baby. I need so much sushi in the chat. If I don't see an egg roll, that's not sushi. If I don't see an egg roll, if I don't see a California roll, if I don't see a Philadelphia roll, if I don't see a crab roll, if I don't see an avocado roll, if I don't see salmon roll, any of this shit, any roll, okay, I'm going to be pissed off. Let's get busy. This is the time we need to get all the energy sucked into Bitcoin, sucked into crypto. Let's get the positivity in this bitch, okay? No more of this, it's going dumb, bro. It's going dumb, bro. Let's get the positivity in this shit. I want to see the excitement. I want to see the energy in this shit. And we're going for Java's liquidation price tonight, my friends. All right? Let's get busy in here. It's time for Rapper Bob, too. Oh. Hey! Oh, no clapping. Jordan, stop. I gotta like tie my hands down. Mosh, can you just hold my hands down? Mr. Hart had sushi for dinner? Nice! Mosh is having sushi for dinner to do. I kind of want... Oh, I'm still Bob. Hold on. I'm still Bob. I kind of want sushi for dinner, too. I'm going to get my own. I'm going to get my own, and I'm going to get 18 pieces. You know why? Because I'm fat. That's why. Man, now you guys are making me want sushi, man. Shit. Because I just want the soy sauce. I want the saltiness on my tongue. That's not so wrong. I want the saltiness on my tongue. You know what I'm saying? You want some saltiness on your tongue? I know who wants some saltiness on their tongue. You know who. Oh, no. You know who. Let's go to the club. Oh, man. All right. Enough of that shit. Enough of that weird shit. The saltiness on the tongue. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. See, all coins are being a little tame tonight. They're being a little tame. What's the DXY doing right now? DXY is he says he said salt down my spine. DXY is a little bit down. Futures are a little bit down. So it's kind of the same thing as last night, actually. Futures are down. DXY down. Crypto. Bitcoin. Flat. I mean, doesn't help you too much. Excuse me. Doesn't really help you too much going into tomorrow. I want to point this out to you guys. I don't know if anyone else talked about this. I mean, someone out there has probably talked about this too. I was just playing around with some charts today. Tether dominance. Okay. What do we know about Tether dominance? If people move money out of Tether, that means it's probably going back into crypto, and vice versa. If people bring money out of crypto, it's probably going back into Tether. So you see an inverse relationship. Tether dominance, a couple weeks ago, actually, this is multiple weeks ago, actually did see the break of actually did see the break of that support level. Okay. That was holding up since the highs of November 2021, right? So it's straight up. You finally did see that trend break on Tether dominance. Now, could you see this come all the way back down to 5%? I think so. I think so. I mean, I'm just looking at the chart from a logical perspective. This almost looks like, look at this. This almost looks like high, low, high, low. All right, M formation. You got bearish divergence. You got highs. You got lows. Right? Looks pretty. Now, I mean, let's not be biased, right? I mean, listen, if we were to flip this chart upside down, would you say this looks bullish or bearish? Right? Let's do this. If you saw this chart right here, okay? This is the 20-week moving averages here, by the way. If you saw this chart right here, where would you think this chart is going? Let me just ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. You saw this chart right here. Don't be biased. I don't care if you're a bull or a bear. If you saw this chart right here, okay, with bullish divergence, it's upside down on the RSI. Don't worry about that. With bullish divergence, break of the trend, okay, W formation at the lows, what would you say about the chart? Would you be bullish or bearish? I don't know. You tell me. Now, you could spin this whatever narrative you want. Oh, I saw bathwater coming in. It's BUSD buying it up. It's BUSD buying Bitcoin. Okay, yeah. But this might tell you something. It could be that Tether implodes, which is no, we don't want. But interesting chart. I thought this was interesting. Someone else, like I said, someone else has probably talked about this a million times, right? So if you guys are going to come in and say, if you guys are going to come in the chat, I know you little trolls. I know you trolls. You're going to come in and say, Jordan, you're stealing charts. Hey, look, he's stealing charts. Wow, he is stealing charts. Jordan, why are you stealing charts, bro? Wow, he's stealing charts. he steals so many charts. Whoever else on this, I don't know. But 5%, I don't know, man. It looks almost like destiny at this point. You know what I mean? You would say it looks like Bitcoin's chart. It kind of does look like Bitcoin's chart. But yeah, it kind of does look like Bitcoin's chart, which also tells you Bitcoin looks good on the bigger time frames. Anyways, it is certainly indicative of a change in market structure. Maybe bears will see it. True. Maybe bears will see it. Let me turn this up. Let me turn this back like this. Okay, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty dope. Where did I get this chart from? Carl the Moon. I got this chart from Carl. Who doesn't get charts from Carl? You know what I mean? Who doesn't get charts from Carl? You know what I'm saying?
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit! Bob, do not be mean. Carl is just trying to help us. He just wants me to sign up for his Bybit link so I can make money like him. That's all he wants. And honestly, his TA is pretty good. He does pretty good TA. He showed me symmetrical triangle that has 50-50 chance of breaking up and down. His TA is pretty damn good. I think I'm going to sign up with this link and use it. You're just a hater, Bob. Don't be a hater, okay? You just wish you were Carl. That's all you're doing. You just wish that you were Carl the Moon. You hater. I'm going to use this link in long like he told me to, okay? Anyways. Come on, Bitcoin. You're being a little bitch. We know. Bring out Jordan the Moon. Jordan the Moon. Oh, I don't have the picture, man. I don't have the picture of Jordan the Moon. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Looks like man. Kind of boring charts tonight, guys. I'm not going to lie. You got a little bit of the boringness in the charts tonight. Which is okay. The boring days give you the better days. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying about that. Algo continues to kind of slowly but surely. I kind of like Algo's chart looks pretty sexy to me. I'm liking the Algo. I'm liking the higher lows coming in. You guys see this? You got higher lows coming in. Okay, really from all the way down here since last Sunday. Actually Saturday, sorry. But higher lows coming in. Same resistance on the top side. It's a classic. I mean, if all your pattern guys, it's classic ascending triangle. For me, I like to just use it. Okay, when should I expect to move? Algo, you should expect to move by tomorrow on this, right? 30 and 50 EMAs gonna squeeze you. They're gonna squeeze you real tight in between this resistance and the 30 and 50 EMAs. But you notice the trend. It's been, sort of just bounce, 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 bounce. Let me go to the 4 hour real quick. 4 hour time frame. 4 hours. 4 hour stock RSI reset. 4 hour RSI has room to run up. I mean, the hourly and the 4 hour are pointing up. I don't hate algo here at the highs. Now, once again, I'd probably wait for a pullback again back to the 30 and 50 EMAs. But this one I don't think looks too shabby. Not at all, man. Not at all. Mr. Hart said algo BTC looks even sexier. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it looks even sexier. Ugh. This just looks like pure accumulation here. Even though the price is going up, you just continue to make higher lows. Daily, the daily just, it's just green day after green day after green day after green day. Pull back to the 50 EMA, green day after green day, green day, green day. To me, I'm super bullish on algo for like the medium term here. I think this is going to come and tag 2840. Because you notice how every altcoin has came up and tagged the lows of the previous consolidation. So algo to me has the room to come up still. Where a lot of other altcoins have already done it. I think algo catches up a little bit. You still got this big vector candle right here from 25 to 30 cents. I like algo here, man. And you still got this one all the way up here from the FTX dump, all the way up in the 40s. You know what I mean? So, patience. Patience on algo. This one's kind of a slow little chugger. Slow little chugger. Green, 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 green. Pull back. Green, green, green. Joe said TA on VRA. I got you, man. Veracity. Veracity. I used to like Veracity back in probably like two years ago now. Two freaking years ago. Holy shit. On Veracity. I haven't really pay attention to that anymore, to be honest. Let's see. Veracity. Yeah, look at this one. This one's another one, just like straight moonshot to the upside. This one's up 4x from the lows. God damn. Veracity. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to see a move on this one relatively soon. A lot of these altcoins show that something's going to happen tomorrow. Once again, place your bets. S&P at resistance. DXY at support. Bitcoin, last time S&P dumped, Bitcoin just continued to go higher. So it's like, we'll see. But VRA, little symmetrical triangle. It is technically a continuation pattern. Hourly stocks are fine. 4 hours actually bottomed out. Let me see if you have any bullish divergence here. Slightly. You got lower lows on the 4 hour RSI, higher lows in price action. And you got the 4 hour stocks bottomed out. Veracity on the short term time frames. It's a little consolidation. I don't hate this one. Same kind of deal. Same kind of dealio. You see the 4. See 6 hour. 6 hours bottomed out. Let's go to the daily. Daily's just a straight. See, this is why the stock RSI is cool, right? I mean, since January 9th, this thing has been topped out, right? Boop. 2 weeks. Just continues to ride up. That's why I like it. Some indicators are cool, but they're not the end all be all. Don't rely on indicators. Trust the price action more than indicators. But this one is at resistance, though. Boom. Boom. So that could be a little consolidation at resistance. Once again, I mean, you kind of took all the liquidity on VRA, though, you know? There's really not much until much, much higher. And I don't think it's going that high right now. I could be wrong. I mean, it's not a 4x in the last 2 weeks. I mean, who's to say it can't do another? I mean, to be honest, don't ever say anything's impossible. As soon as you say that, that's usually when it goes not the way you think something's impossible. But hence me. I said Bitcoin wasn't going below 20K, and it did. But no, 1618, 11.4. This one's just a freaking craziness. I wouldn't be FOMO. I would not be buying this right here. Okay, that's just my opinion. I don't FOMO. You know, a lot of Faheeds in the chat, right? A lot of Faheeds will come in and start saying, you know, well, I will FOMO VRA. I did not buy any at the lows, and I need some in my portfolio. So I think I will buy just a slight amount of VRA. Just a slight amount here. And if it pulls back, I will sell it because I will be scared. That seems like the plan here, no? Seems like the plan. Drunk Bear. What's going on, Drunk Bear? All right, let's the true king is a bear. He's a battered bear. It's okay, man. It's okay. We've all been battered. We've all been battered. Okay, whether you're a bull or a bear or a crab or whatever you are, we've all been a battered bear, you know, or a battered bull or a battered crab or, you know, a battered sushi or, you know, I don't know, whatever you are. We've all been battered before. Okay, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. The Bears will get through it, just like the Bulls got through it. You know, might be a little bit, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it. Anyways, it sounds exactly like Faheed. Exactly like Faheed. Exactly like Faheed. I am the only Faheed. I think there's multiple Faheeds. A lot of people don't probably admit that they're Faheed, but there is multiple Faheeds in here. Multiple Faheeds. Guys, what are you going to do without me for a week? Shit. You guys are going to get no TA for a whole week? Holy shit. You guys are probably like,
Turner, we don't give a shit that you're gone. Okay? We honestly don't. We don't give a flying shit. Honestly, we want to pull back. So we're happy you're leaving. And if you want to stay away for like another 3 months so Bitcoin can go to 14K or 10K finally, that would be great. That would be great. Just stay away so we can dump. We don't give a shit that you're gone. You're the worst TA analyst. You don't, like, I don't even know what you are. What are you?
I am Faheed, we're all Faheed. Judge said going outside. Nice, man. Judge is going outside. A week of price dumping. Guys, if it happens again, I mean, the timing is pretty impeccable, right? So, let's plan this out a little bit, okay? Let's say tomorrow the S&P continues up, right? And it's almost like, you know, it continues up, okay? DXY, I mean, it's been chopping around for a week. Let's say it continues to just chop around sideways. Let's say Bitcoin tomorrow. Let's just do a little hypothetical. Bitcoin tomorrow comes up to 20, you know, gets a massive pump, 25K, okay? Which I don't think is terribly unreasonable. If you think it's unreasonable, I'll tell you. And then I go on vacation, okay? And I'm about to fly away. Bitcoin, you know, it maybe consolidates for, you know, 12 hours. And then it gets a little deviation above, okay? And I'm about to fly away on the plane, right? Me, Jabba Bob, we're all having a good time on the plane, okay? And then right when I leave, right when I get in the air, okay, Bitcoin starts to come down like this, okay, right? And you might not think it's going to be a real dump. Bitcoin comes back up, tests again. You might say, oh, the Jordan curse is not real. And then it goes, whoop! And you're thinking, oh, shit, it is real. It is frigger. I'm getting the frig out, okay? And then we get to next week, okay? I mean, obviously, this is not the full week, but we get to next week, okay? I come back. We're right here, right? We fill that CME gap down here, right here, boom, right? This is where everyone says, shit, we are going to 14K. No one buys the dip. Comes back up, okay? And we party like the USA again. But next time, there'll be less of us. I could see something like this. I could see, and honestly, I don't think this is a terribly unrealistic scenario. Something like this, because you guys know, it's the funny thing is the day I come back is actually the next FOMC meeting where we're getting the next rate hike announcement. It's supposed to be 25. I mean, it's like a 99% chance it's going to be a 25. And if it's not, oh, that'll be absolutely horrible. And if it's nothing, that'll be absolutely great. But it's going to be a 25. I think everyone kind of knows that. So it should be a nothing burger. But it's interesting how that is the day that I come back. It is that. So we'll see. This story is scaring me. It's scaring you. You went off the Savvy's fishing hole. Oh, man. When vacation? Next Wednesday, or this Wednesday. Wednesday to the following Tuesday. So Wednesday to Tuesday. So I'll be gone for 6 days. So there's 6 possible days of dumpage. If Bitcoin pumps the whole time, I think we can say the Jordan curse is dead. The Jordan's curse is no more. And we will continue to never believe in the Jordan curse again. But to this point, there's nothing really to say. Bitcoin just chopping around today, guys. Just chopping around. Very, I would say, very confusing price action and going into tomorrow, I'd say. Very confusing price action, especially where the S&P closed. It's put you on edge a little bit. Let's see. Anderson, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Wait, can I say this? It's 2023. I don't know if I can. Bye, Felicia. I'm going to say it anyways. You know why? Because we gonna go up. Okay? I'm not even spreading hopium anymore. Okay? I'm honestly, guys, I'm not being mouse to you. I'm not even spreading hopium. Okay? Bitcoin's price is gonna go up. I've been telling you this. You had months to DCA at the lows. Months. If you didn't do it, well, once again, you let fear get to you, right? You fell for the Coinbase FUD, the Binance FUD. You fell for all the FUD, okay? You got stuck in the mud in the FUD. You had months. So if you ask me, when should I buy now? You had 6 months, 7 months to buy below 20K. Did you do it? No? Well, now you got to decide, should I FOMO or should I not FOMO? Okay? That's it. All right? It's time for the Georges to come up. I am George. We're all George. Come on, Colt. The cult has left, but they're about to come back. I am George. We're all George. Oh, man. I can't wait till the full cult comes back. Right? The full cult. Let's see. Crypto and tech guy said render. I think we looked at render earlier. Let's see. Someone asked for Shiba too. Juicy Crab Dippelganger. Nice name, man. He asked for Shiba. Let's see render token for crypto and tech guy. Crypto and tech guy. You must be good at tech, man. To make your name crypto and tech guy, you must be really good at tech. You know, you can't make your name tech guy and not be like an absolute animal on computers. You know, I would say render is at resistance, right? I mean, it's got rejected here once, came up twice, 3 times, 4 times. It has gotten rejected here 4 times. Now, I would argue this time is a lot different than these other times, right? This was sort of the July top for Bitcoin. This was the FTX dump, right? This one, you got a little bit more positive sentiment in the market. Can you break out this time? Obviously, time will tell. But this is a point where you'll see a pullback. You'll see a pullback. I mean, could be a small one, right? Just to take half the vector candle here, maybe to 77 cents or so. Right, this area looks pretty prime for a pullback area right here. This little previous high and 50% of this liquidity candle right here, like 77 cents. Because you got a little bearish divergence. You got higher highs, you got lower highs. But I was saying this earlier. This chart on the bigger term time frames looks sexy. 7 months of just straight consolidation here. Like I said, this is like a spring waiting to happen when this does break out. This one reminds me so much of altcoin charts from like 2018, 2019. I've just been bottomed out for like a year. And then they finally break out and they go freaking bananas, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see. Might not be now, obviously. But patience. Let's look at SHIB, by the way. That the SHIB is doing anything. What are the SHIBs doing? The SHIBs have been quiet. I would say the dog coins have been very, very quiet. All right? SHIB and Doge. Actually, SHIB hasn't been done too bad. But, SHIB on the daily did break obviously the downtrend on the daily. It did break out. You've sort of just been struggling with these highs here on little old SHIB. On the SHIB, the dog coins need to wake up a little bit. You know what I mean? Who's a Doja? Who's a Shib? Let me know. I am a Shib. I am a Shib and a Doja. I'm only a Shib because of Clint, but I am a true Doja. I am a definitely a true Doja. I will be a Doja for life. Dog coins. We need to settle up here. Dog coins. We need to get some juice. If you want Shiba and Doge to pump, spam the dog emoji in the chat. Spam it. It's the only time the spam is allowed. We will pump Doge. And we will pump Shiba to higher prices. But only if I see the dog emoji. Pump it. No, we need some action on the dog coins, man. They've been hibernating. No pun intended, because they're a dog. Yes, it hibernating. No one gets the joke. Okay. No, but Shib, huh? Because Maj comes in, they don't do that. Bears hibernate. It's bear season to hibernate. Once again, Shib, another chart that's showing something's gonna happen tomorrow. You got lower highs, higher lows, with an apex of the triangle, the little meme triangle, tomorrow, right? So, I would say 4-hour stocks are bottomed out. You're right at the 30 EMA. I think it has a higher chance to break to the upside. The trend is your friend until the end. Isn't that the famous saying? Trend is your friend until the end. The current trend is up. Look at all the dogs in the chat. I never thought I'd see so many Dojas. Remember when we used to hate on Doge and shit? Can't believe I ever did that, man. I was such a hater, man. I was the biggest hater. I will never hate on anything again. If a coin goes up, that's all I care about. If the coin goes up, I don't give a shit. Okay? It could be anything. Give me anything. Give me literally anything. If you told me
Rant alert.
that if you told me that FTT was going to do 100x next year, I would buy some FTT. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. Anyways, no, Shib, I mean, in all honesty here, it's obviously just right at daily resistance on the closes, right? So you're still waiting to see that real impulse on Shib. But we know it's Shib. Shib and the dog coins tend to go sideways a lot. And then all of a sudden, you'll just see like 40% candle out of nowhere. And you'll be like, what the hell, man? It was doing nothing. You guys know what I'm talking about. It'll happen when you least expect it. It'll be like a day where Bitcoin's not doing anything, and all of a sudden you see Shib and Doge go up 40%. Happens every time. Just hasn't happened yet. You were the biggest hater. I was the biggest hater, man. Biggest hater. Doge Pepsi? No, we're not going to look at meme coin. We're not going to chart meme coins, but like if you want to buy it and it goes up, I'm not going to hate on you, man. You do you. Just understand that meme coins are higher risk. Obviously if Bitcoin took a shit, your meme coin would probably go down 50%. You got to be okay with that. All right. 22,974, man. Bitcoin is just chilling like a little villain here. Chilling like a little villain. Like I said, this stream jumped the shark. Jumped the shark? What are you talking about, Mike? Mike, where you been in the chat, my man? I haven't seen you in here. Kenshi Oracle, not a meme coin? That's where I said Kenshi? Kenshi. Let's see. Kenshi. Oh, it's on beat. Oh, it's on here. Let's see. Holy Kenshi. I'll play it just for you, Bath. Just for you, man. Just for you, Bath. I'm sure you have this. I bet no one else in here owns this. Only you, buddy. But just for you. Okay? You got a pump to the high. Nice, man. You're protesting shrimp hate. All right, Mike. Come in, come back. Here, all right. I'm gonna apologize to Shrimp, okay? I'm gonna apologize to Shrimp, okay? Let's have a nice little thing. Hold on. Hold on. I need to apologize to Shrimp publicly because this is ridiculous. Okay. Shrimp. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. You're really good food. You know, I honestly, like, I just don't know how to cook you. You know, I don't know the right way to make you have good flavor, you know, and that's why I was a hater, okay? Chicken, I know how to cook. Steak, I know how to cook. But shrimp, maybe I just don't know how to cook it, and that's why I'm a hater, you know? I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Meg, will you forgive me? Please. I love shrimp now. But only for you. I wonder how many new people came in and thought I was great. Just for you, Mike. Let's see. This part of the stream when I leave. Dion, why are you gonna leave, man? Finally, I don't know if the shrimps will forgive. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. Dion's gonna leave. Dion said, "Where's the TA?" You want TA? Bitcoin gonna go up? Altcoin gonna go up. No, I'm just playing. I'm sort of playing. I'm half playing. All right, optimism. Finally, optimism breaking up. Optimism here. Guys, you know I'm a big fan of optimism. Optimism been lagging a little bit. But this is when you get on the optimism bandwagon. Why did I get pumped for optimism today? I'm actually in optimism long at the moment. Right off the 30 EMA. Okay? I was waiting for it patiently to come back to the 30 EMA. Okay? Because the trend has been come back to the 30 EMA, pump. Come back to the 30 EMA, pump. Come back to the 30 EMA, pump. What did you do today? Came back to the 30 EMA, came back up. Nice little bull flag. Nice bull flag too. If you're a fan of flags, you gotta love the optimism bull flag here. But optimism does give you a target. The only problem with optimism is you are at this local high right here. But if that breaks, man, you're in price discovery, right? And it's been so long since I've seen an altcoin above its highs. You're literally going to be in price discovery for optimism, man. You know what I mean? Where it's just, I even forget what we used to call it. We used to call it, we're in black screen territory. AKA, there's no resistance. You're just kind of floating in space. And where it stops, I don't know. You know what I mean? But optimism is almost there. Mike said he came for the TA. Of course he came for the TA. But no, optimism's left the station, man. Optimism has left the station. This is one of my little sweet babies from down here. And I think I super bullish on this one for the next run, man. It's already done really, really well. But yeah, I mean, you break this little peak here, which I think it will. You're off to the races. And you look at a little swing high to swing low. You know, you get the 1618 at 331. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll see you later. No, but optimism. I like optimism here. What's another one? Let's see. BNB. I still see BNB has been lagging too. But BNB still has this big wick from the FTX FUD. This stupid. BNB will come and take this wick. It's not. This is a massive wick, right? You're talking about $400 all the way down to $340. You're talking about a 20% wick here. They ain't gonna leave the wick. They're coming for that damn wick, slowly but surely. Super bullish on for BNB too. I mean, honestly, if Bitcoin goes up, I'm super bullish on every altcoin. Let's not beat around the bush, but there's some I'm a little bit more confident in other ones. BNB, this wick looks juicy as a mother trucker, and it will come take that wick from the FTX FUD. Who is the clowns that were calling that were saying Binance was going to go under at the lows. Who are the clowns?
Rant alert.
Who are the clowns that were spreading? I made it a purpose on my channel not to set any FUD on that shit. But you can't take it back. Who was spreading the Binance FUD and the Coinbase FUD at the lows? Who was doing it?
Alert.
I know it was a lot of you. I know it was. Who was doing it? You know what? And I've always said the people that were doing that were people that wanted the prices to go lower. So they're using that as a catalyst to get prices to go lower. It didn't work for you. It didn't work for you. Okay? It didn't work for you. Oh, shut up. Shut up, okay? I was just trying to get the prices to go lower. I didn't actually think they were going to go under. I was just using it as FUD so I can get my 10K buys. It didn't work for you. It didn't work for you. No, I think BNB is coming for this wick, man. It's just staring you in the face, and it's just there. It's just there, man. You know. So like I said, back up to like $400. Easy. Becker was, of course, Becker was. BNB is another alt. Very, very true. Very, very true. I've always said the new altcoins that come out in the bear market tend to be, okay, some of the best performers in the next bull market. If you don't believe me, look at AVAX, Solana. What were some other awesome gainers in the last bull market? I mean, you forget sometimes. It's really most of the big ones. Polygon, right? And then you have the dinosaur coins, right? Like, I mean, Bitcoin and ETH still did well, but you had like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum. Ethereum Classic did well for a little bit. I guess you always have the dinosaur coins. XRP. What's another dinosaur coin? So the old dinosaur coins might become the new dinosaur coins. We'll see. Everyone likes the new flashy thing, right? That's why I think optimism is going to go nuts. There's some other ones that I like too, but what's the new shiny thing? Tron was another freaking dinosaur coin that no one cared about anymore. Phantom's an interesting one. I think Phantom had a lot of FUD in this bear market. That's why I think Phantom could bounce back pretty hard, though. You know what I mean? Aptos. Yeah, there's a lot of hype on Aptos right now, right? There was a lot of fun on Aptos. Now there's a lot of hype on Aptos. It's funny how that changes, right? Oh, Solana sucks. That means Aptos is shit, too. You know, now everyone loves... Now you see Aptos getting freaking... Look at Aptos. Aptos is up 5x from the low since January 1st. In 3 weeks, it's done a 5x. Aptos went from one of the most fudded coins to one of the most pumped ones. This is why I always say, never listen to the FUD unless it's warranted. Because people say one thing and do another thing, okay? All the people that were probably telling you they're FUDing Aptos down here were probably the ones that were buying down here. You know what I mean? It's always the same thing. Why do you think Why do you think when Bitcoin was at 16K, 17K to 18K, why do you think JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs were saying crypto's a scam, crypto's a Ponzi scheme, but yet when Bitcoin was at 69K, they were saying it's going to 200K? It's the same deal. Don't listen to words, listen to actions, okay? Don't listen to words, listen to actions. It's a lot of the same shit. A lot of times the most FUDed coins will do the best because retail falls for that. You know what I mean? And I've definitely done that before. But I've made it a point in this bear market not to get super FUDdy on anything. I think I've done a pretty good job with that. I always like to keep an open mind on everything. Besides Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is trash. Bitcoin Cash is the worst altcoin there is. Maybe behind Bitcoin SV. Guys, what's the worst? What is the one altcoin you would not want to hold in the top 100? In the top 100 coins, what's the one altcoin you want to hold? I don't even know. Is Bitcoin SV even in the top 100 anymore? Let's see. I know Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's not, it's Bitcoin Cash for me. If BSV, let's see, Bitcoin SV. This thing must have dropped so much.
The one that Robinhood is getting rid of.
Yeah. If I had to pick one altcoin to not own, it would be this shitty. It would be Bitcoin SV. 110%. Who I've never heard anyone even talk about Bitcoin SV. And it's actually still number 55 here. I'm shocked because you never hear anyone talk about Bitcoin SV. Does anyone even talk about that shit? Bitcoin SV. Yeah, I might go. Zcash is pretty trash too, in my opinion. Let's see. No one really talks about Dash is still up here. I haven't heard about Dash since like 2019. I can't think Dash is still there. There's a lot of new ones that kind of popped up here. A lot of new ones. Pretty interesting. Gala's still at 98. Man, I think Gala. I think Gala's gonna. I think at one point it got back into like top 50. I think Gala's gonna be back in the top 50 pretty soon. But yeah, I'd say Bitcoin SV if I had to pick one. I ain't touching that shit. You guys are saying XRP? I don't know. XRP's not. XRP actually has potential. That's why I wouldn't say XRP, but definitely Bitcoin SV. Yeah, and nothing even comes close. I'm looking through the list right now, trying to decide something worse. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. And number 2 would be Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, it's not even close. Like, there's just no upside in Bitcoin SV. I haven't even looked at the chart on Bitcoin SV. Let me see. I don't think I've ever actually. No one's ever asked for the Bitcoin SV chart ever in my history of streaming. Look at this, and this is why. Let's go to the weekly chart on Bitcoin SV. Weekly chart. What did it do in the last bull market? It went from about $50 to about $450. So it did about, I guess, that goes to show a lot of people. Even Bitcoin SV did a 7x in the last bull market. What I'll say is this. I'm actually shocked that it did that. Actually, no, it didn't. It went from about, because this was the March crash. Where was the March crash? Right here. So from the March crash, it went from 80 to 480. So it did 5. 5.5. That's pretty shitty. Like if you would have owned an altcoin in 2021 and it did a 5.5, you were pretty salty. I would be pretty salty. See you, Bears. Here we go. 23,026. We're gonna stay on for a little bit longer, guys. I want to see the move for Bitcoin here. I do think it's gonna come tonight. I do think you're gonna see a spike up tonight. I've been saying it the whole stream. I just don't know if it's gonna happen on the stream. I love it if it did. I would absolutely love if it did. It tried to do earlier, but like a bunch of people were trying to long right here, man, and it got popped back down. Will you get popped back down again? I don't know. Here we freaking go, man. Let's get a little juicy up in this bitch. Come on, BTC. Give me a little juice here, my man. It's coming back up to test the highs, 2370. Come on. Probably some alts coming up. Let's go check out some alts. There's probably some alts that are popping like a locking. Let's see what we got. Obviously, optimism number 1. Chili's trying to get a little move up. Oh yeah, Chili's looks like algo. This looks like the algo chart that I was talking about earlier. Right? Just kind of kept making higher. It kept bouncing here, kept making higher highs, and now you're finally seeing that move to the upside. Chili's. You gotta love Chili's. You gotta hate the restaurant Chili's. The restaurant Chili's is can we say this? If you guys have ever been to Chili's, you know what I mean. Chili's is like that restaurant where if you don't have anywhere else to go, you're like, should we just go to Chili's? Yeah. Like Chili's is probably the epitome The epitome. I used to say epitome. That's funny. The epitome. Epitome. There it is. Epitome is probably the epitome of the average Joe's restaurant. Chili's blows. No, but I think Chili's is gonna see. Look at this, man. You still got this liquidity back up to the upside here. Chili's been kind of consolidating since about 9 days consolidation. This one's ready and locked and loaded for that altcoin move that I do expect is coming because Bitcoin dominance is at resistance, right? So Chili's is locked and loaded here. You got a little bit of bearish divergence, but that could still break, right? There's still enough room to break this on Chili's. I still think you're coming up to, this range up here, 21, 20, 22. Eventually on Chili's. Eventually. You got to say Bitcoin's moving up. Oh, here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. Let's freaking go, baby. Come on, BTC. Give us a little juice here, baby. Here we go, baby. Smack up the light for Bitcoin pumping. We will break 25K and Savvy will flip bullish. Let's go. Pump it. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's go. We don't have enough juice in here. Spend the swords and shields now. Now. All right. We tried to get a little hype in the chat. I love the hype right now. We got the energy in the chat right now. Let's freaking go. 23,080. All I want to do is take out Java's liquidation price up here. I will say this, guys. Be very careful on this move up, okay? Because the last time Bitcoin was in this little consolidation, it did the exact same pattern where it spiked up to the highs, okay? Spiked you out. They actually did it multiple times, right? Spiked to the highs, spiked to the highs. Careful of the spike to the high just to rip it back down, okay? And then they bring it back up. Just be very careful of that here. Be very, 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 very careful. They've already done it a few times, actually. They spiked it up, brought it back to the lows. Spiked it up, brought it back to the lows. They spike it up here, okay? This is the time to go long down here. This is the time, okay, I mean, if you're not into shorting, it is what it is. But this is the time to be careful on longs, okay? If you're a FOMO longer, if you're Fahid, or if you're Horse Guy, or if you're Clint, this is the time to be careful, okay, my friends? Very, very time to be careful. Let's check ETH. ETH's coming back up to the top of the flag. I do think, if you go check Bitcoin dominance, guys, this is why I think altcoins are going to move. If you missed it earlier, right? You got higher highs and higher lows, but it's almost like just a nice little wedge channel, whatever. It's not important what you call it, but just kind of playing the highs, lows, highs, lows, highs. I do think altcoins here, can see that little bit of a run. Short-term run, might not be big. Might be a few days, but a little bit of a short-term run here. Against Bitcoin. But let's see. You got some doing pretty well. No beasts. BNB starting to get that move up. Come on, BNB. Come back up to 340. You know you want to, baby. Hit some of these targets that people were saying were impossible. AVAX. Seems like everything's slowly creeping. Creeping. Waiting to see if Bitcoin wants to make that move. Algorand right at resistance. I think Algo is about to get a nice little run up here. Let's see Algo. Algo right at that resistance, right? Higher highs, higher lows. Same resistance at the top side. Little, meme ascending triangle, whatever you want to call it. It's more so just consolidation above the EMAs. Algo, excuse me, as I'm burping up a storm over here. Algo, I think is going to crush it here. Link. Let me see some of these other ones here that I like, that I necessarily like. Any coin's dumping right now? Not really, actually. XRP is a little bit. Of course it is. Phantom's just been a beast. Phantom has no chill. You know what I mean? Let's watch Bitcoin, though. All eyes on Bitcoin here. 23,064. Chilling right at the local highs. Let's see if we can break it, my friends. Can we break it? Get a little drum roll, please. Okay, no drum roll. No drum roll. OP looks bomb. OP? Yeah, OP. OP's the banger right now. OP has been my best performer so far, for sure. Does he know he's still a Viking? Drunk Bear, I did. I was kind of feeling the Viking right now, man. You know? I'm not going to lie. I was kind of feeling the Viking, but, you know, at the same time, I can't always be a Viking. It's as soon as we liquidate Jabba, the moon helmet's going on. You know, you already know. So if you want to see the moon helmet, let's get busy up in this bitch. Let's get busy. Guys, smack up that like button. Let's get all our friends in here. The more you smack up the like button, the more friends that we get in here. You know, and we need more friends. The more friends, the more you know, the more spam there is in the chat. The more mods. It's almost time we get more mods, by the way. All right, price action's getting a little bullish. You know, it's almost time we need some fresh mods. You know, if you're interested in being a mod, let me know. Because I think we're a little lackluster on the mods. You know what I'm saying? And I think we probably need a couple mods in this bitch, right? So let me know. Let me know if you want to be one. But you gotta be you can't be a troll. You can't be you can't be a troll. Let's see. But again, and you can't be someone that's gonna ban everyone. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't be like Mike. You can't be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like Mike and ban everyone. Or Clint. I don't even know if Clint's a mod. Clint will just ban everyone. Clint would just be sitting here going, bro, I'm banning everyone. Everyone's bullish right now. I disagree with everyone. I'm banning you. Oh, you're bearish? You can stay. Let's see. Mod Fahid? Oh, Lord. We used to have too many mods? Facts. I got to clear some out. I got to clear some mods that haven't been out here in a while. I got to go do that. Because I haven't seen some of those people since 2021. They'll probably be back. But, they'll be back soon. But, yeah, we definitely need some new ones. I've snoozed a few folks, but I'm bearish on banning. So many of your mods are trolls. That's facts, man. I mean, listen, it's me. I mean, what do you expect? Let's see. Come on. All right, here comes Algo. Algo looks like it's getting that breakout right now. Come on, Algo. Give me that juice. Bitcoin, don't be chilling right there, Bitcoin. Don't be a little bitch. You know you want to come up and smack Java. You got $100 to smack in Java. That's all I want to see tonight. Algo. Looks like it's getting that breakout, baby. Come on, baby. Give me that juice. Give me that juicy juice. Send it, baby. Send it. Send it, baby. Come on, Algo. Bitcoin, don't ruin Algo's fun. Don't ruin Algo's fun. Come on, baby. You guys can't even see the price. Come on, baby. Don't be ruining it, Bitcoin. You bet. Just go up a little bit more, like $50 more, and Algo without that juice. There we go. Come on, Algo. Punish them. Punish all of them. Do it now. All right, Bitcoin, guys. We're literally $91 away. $91 away from liquidating Java right now. 91. Can you believe it? I don't know. I converted half my Matic to Algo 2 minutes ago. Nice, man. Guess it worked out for you a little bit. Algo is outpacing Matic by 1% in the last 2 minutes, man. So nice job. Nice job. Vet. I think you know what we need right now, guys? This is what we need. We need a little bit of this shit right now to push Bitcoin over the top. Okay? Here we go. I'll be back in a second. Double juice, baby. Santa hat and moon helmet, baby.
This the right track. I ain't got no cape or no superpowers. Just confidence and self-esteem. The world is ours. I believed in me when nobody did.
We need the Santa hat and the moon helmet. Let's get busy. This is gonna do it. This is gonna do it. Imagine if I was still wearing the Santa hat every stream. Remember when I said I was never gonna take the Santa hat again until we made a new low? Thank God I broke that promise. Thank God I broke that. I would still be wearing it right now, and I would be so salty. Let's freaking go. Shibby News said Bears need to open OF soon. Bears need to open OF. What does that even mean? Someone said Dr. Dre. All right, here comes Algo. 25.5, baby. Sorry, Bears. I am very sorry. I'm very sorry, Bears. I'm very sorry, Bears. No, it's gonna dump now. Don't worry, it's gonna dump. It is gonna dump. Okay? It's gonna dump. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna dump. It's at resistance. There's a double top. Okay? There's a double top. Bearish divergence at resistance. It's gonna dump, bro. It is gonna dump. Okay? I got crypto in 3 months ago. Okay? I just learned TA. All right? It's gonna dump from here. Oh, man. When you try to do TA on an asset that's just ripping to the upside, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Listen, the only people who have been right this whole time are people that just said it's not going to pull back. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Let's see. Your TA has befooled you. 23-1-22. Come on, BTC. Come back up. Come back up. We're so close to getting Java, guys. This is Java Days. This orange line right here is Java's liquidation price. Let's see ETH. Ooh, ETH is approaching resistance too. I have a little bull flag. We got a little bull flag on ETH here, right? Rise up, retrace. Ooh, ETH is looking a little juicy here too. Let's see, Algo. Optimism's ripping. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Is Optimism going to break? Oh, Optimism broke out. Let's freaking go, baby. Come on. Dump after core CPI. Yeah, what do we got for news events tomorrow? Let me see. I think there is something tomorrow. Let's see what we got. 23rd. I'm so sick of these macro news events, man. I cannot wait till we don't have to worry about this. I can't fit. Maz over there just going, bitch. What the hell, bitch? Bitch. What are you doing over there? All I hear is just swearing. Bitch. What the fuck? You stupid bitch. No, but you got the PMI tomorrow at 9:45. I'm so sick of these PMIs, CPIs, cuckoo-coos, woo-coo-woos, kiki-keys, FOMO, Suku, FOMC, Chakadu, Kapadu, Sakabu, Waka-woo, Wakashu. I'm so sick of these freaking macro shit, man. I can't wait till we can just go back to, we look at the chart, we don't care about macro shit, and we just do ourselves. But, you know, unfortunately, we do have PMI tomorrow at 9:45. Then we have jobs at 8:30 on Thursday. It's not that much big thing. I don't know. We got PCE on Friday. Oh, man.
My salt water was out. I missed it by like 0.0003.
They don't get back up there. Things like those meetings happen all the time. The news just talks about it more. True. Those happen all the freaking time, man. That is actually facts. We just don't, we only talk about it when we think it's important. You know what I mean? 2 years ago, no one gave a shit about the FOMC meeting or CPI, you know? Trading Doge? Who's trading? I don't think she's trading Gala. Let's see. Oh, look at AVAX. There's a little inverse head and shoulders on AVAX. Later, Gator. Later, Gator. AVAX $20 waiting room. AVAX $20 waiting room.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Oh, no clapping, no clapping. Put your hands in your pockets. AVAX, baby. $20 waiting room on AVAX. Just the next local high, and you got a big wick up there. You got a big wick. It's got that big wick energy, you know? You got that big wick energy. You got that big wick energy. Absolutely mooning. Bitcoin just kind of flirting at the highs here. This is when I think you're going to see some altcoins go nuts here. If Bitcoin can kind of just flirt with the highs for a few hours here, I think you're going to see a couple altcoins just freaking rip. You're already seeing a few of them, right? I mean, we just had the daily open. There's already multiple altcoins up 5+% here. Sol's trying to make a little comeback. Let's check Sol. Let's check little old Soli. Solina. Looks like Sol. Let's see. Yeah, Sol kind of broke trend here. So Sol, let me just check if it hit the 4-hour EMA. Oh my God. Look at the bounce off the 30 EMA. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Look at the bounce off the 30 EMA. And look at the confluence here. You get the previous highs, right? That closed as your support off the 30 EMA with the 4-hour stocks bottomed out. This is prime time. Really, I mean, and I will say this. Shout out to the Solars. I do think Sol is going to retrace the entire FTX dump, and all the Sol super haters, okay, are going to eat that. They're going to eat that shit, okay? All the Sol super haters are going to eat that shit. All the people that fudded Sol down here, when it gets back up to $40, are going to be eating that shit. Eating that shit. Okay? If you sold Sol on this wick, rip. There's probably 2 people in the chat right now that sold Sol on this wick. If you did, man. Let's have a quick funeral for you. You sold the absolute bottom of Sol. Let's have a quick funeral for you. All right? Quick funeral for all the Sol at the Pico bottom on Sol. You sold it, man. Can you believe it? You sold $8 Sol. How does that feel? Your Pico bottoms. The Pico. I don't think it goes back down there. You sold the wick. The bear market wick low. That's gotta hurt. That's really gotta hurt, man. And one day you'll come back. You'll come back. But today's not your day. You know. Rip. One day. And I told you, there's at least 2 people in the chat that did it. And if that's you, hey, listen. Don't get mad. Learn from it. Buy low, sell high. Not the opposite. Sorry. We just had a quick funeral. Quick funeral for the Sol bottom. The Sol bottom fudders. Sol will never come back. Sol will never come back. It'll never come back. It is dead. It was VC funded. It'll never come back. Bunch of herd mentality, man. The herd mentality in crypto is the worst I've ever seen it in any space.
Can you do top
any
on
space?
$ZCX?
People believe anything. You know? Oh. So, let's see. I sold all my crypto to pay for therapy. God, buddy. Don't be paying for therapy, man. Listen, sorry to the therapists out there. Therapy is the biggest scam. My opinion.
Rant alert.
Sorry to all the therapists out there, or people who disagree. That's just my take. That's just my take. Anyways. Let's not get into that. Let's see what we got. Sol. Look at Sol, man. Looks pretty juicy. Any other alts popping off? They're all kind of up the same right now. They're all relative up the same. Come on, Algo. Don't be a little bitch. You little fake out on Algo. Oh, man. If BTC stays for a few hours at 23, yeah, if Bitcoin just kind of stays here, that'd be nice. I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to stay right here, though. I think the last few reactions, if you notice, like the last couple times Bitcoin's came up to this range, it's been like an instant dump. Instant dump, came back up here, instant dump. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't see it just hanging right here. To me, I mean, as much as I don't want to see this, what's happened in Bitcoin recently is you get a big spike up. They spike it back to the lows, spike it back up to the highs, until they're ready to bring it back to the upside. The question is, when are they ready to bring it up? Like, look how many times they did that down here. Look how many times they spiked it up. Right? They spiked it up just to spike it back down. Spiked it down, spiked it down, spiked it down, spiked it down, and then they brought it back up, So the question is, like, how many times are they going to want to spike it? No one knows. We'll see. Maybe this time you just friggin' run it. Screw it. But like I said, just be careful at any longs. Don't be FOMO and long 100x and after they clearly do the same thing over and over again. Just be careful with that. Confused bulls and bears. I definitely did that before in stocks and crypto. Oh, you sold the wick? This sold the wick low? That's gotta hurt, man. That is gotta hurt. That is gotta freaking hurt. Bigger scam than the chiropractor? It could be the bigger scam than a chiropractor, I won't go into my my therapy take, but certain therapy is okay, but like marriage therapy, if you can't fix your marriage, right? If you can't fix your marriage or relationship without therapy, it ain't gonna work, bro. Therapy ain't gonna fix the issue. Okay? It's not. I don't care how many times you're gonna go, wow, this is working. Wow, this is working. We talked about our problems. Okay, you talked about your problems, but there's still problems. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's just my take. For all you guys that did marriage therapy or relationship therapy and it worked out for you, I'm glad. I think most people, for most people, therapy is a waste of time and money. That's just my thought process.
Rant alert.
You shouldn't need therapy. Okay, if you do, then there's already a major issue there. Bathwater said divorce cures marriage. True. Max. Or never getting married cures marriage. That's the better one, in my opinion. Is marriage worth it? No, we're not going into that. It's not. For men, it's not worth it. I would argue. Works for some. True. You don't even need a license to be a man. Now, for some of it, like for some, if we're not going to go into this, we're not going too deep into this, man. It's a crypto stream, not a freaking talk about therapists. All right, here we go. 23,122. Come on, BTC, give us a little juice here, man.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Oh man, come on, baby. Let's just get Java. Guys, I'm staying on for like another maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes is all you got me for. Okay. If Bitcoin can smack Java in the next 10 minutes, we're golden. If it doesn't do it in the next 10 minutes, I'm letting the price run, my friends. I'm letting the price run here. But many altcoins doing very, very well, which is nice. Adam said, can you do TI and ZCX? Let's do ZCX. Wes said, since I watched the stream, I am in relation therapy. I guess. It's like crypto therapy, Jordan, like to hear the lady's opinion on this one? I think she agrees with me. Maj, you agree?
Yeah, I'm not getting married.
She agrees. So we're golden. Listen. I would do my due diligence on this. You guys think I'm dumb? I would not be in a relationship with someone that wanted a marriage. I've already done my due diligence. Come on.
It's a big subject, okay? I've been
Yes.
married before.
All right. So I'll go. What was I doing? ZCX? ZCX. Let's see. Who gives a therapist therapy? That's true. Who gives a therapist therapy? Because the therapist is just going to know it's therapy. They're going to be like, okay. They know all the tricks. That is very true. Dude, this thing is low liquidity. Holy shit. Taki. Let's see. ZCX. Let's see what we got. All right, so ZRX. Ah, it's right at resistance. Wait, did you say ZRX or ZCX? Dude, there's too many of these altcoins now. Just make it easy. Just pick two. Lord. All right, ZCX. This one's still got... Actually, you're smacking that range low, right? So you got the range lows. You try to get back over this. You got to get a reclaim. If you can get back into this range and then hold it, okay? Hold this. That's a good entry. I still look at this, though. I think this is going to reclaim. This is like the FTX dump right here. And this is going to be a big deviation low. You're going to come back into this range. And then normally with deviations, if you get back into the range, you come back up to the highs, right? So you got the big wick up here on the daily. Okay? I think they come for that wick. And like I said, if you deviate and you get back into the range, typically, right, you go back up to the top of the range. And that's exactly why I think Bitcoin's going to 25K. I'm not making it like this like a confusing thing. That's just usually what happens. So yeah, ZCX. I think it eventually gets up there. Let me see the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, it's got some juice. You got some juice on this one. Actually, you got plenty of room on the 4-hour time frame. And you just came back to the 30. A lot of times you come back to the 30, you see a good rise. Right here, boop. Here, went slightly below, but boop. Not too shabby on that one, I think. Okay, Bitcoin. It's going to troll. It's going to wait exactly until I get off to pump. It's going to do it, guys. It's going to troll me today. I can already see. ETH is chilling right at resistance, too. Excuse me, I'm burping up a storm out on this bitch. Woo! Man. Whoa, Maj's out here burping up a storm in this bitch. I got to watch 90 Day Fiancé. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of time, though. We got a little bit of time. All I want... Maj, you got a little bit of time. I'm trying to do TA. No, but we want to see 23,200, my friends. Java right now is an absolute shambles right now.
No, Savvy, I swear to God, if I get liquidated again, it's all Savvy's fault. He said we would never go below 20K again until 2025. That's what he said. I still believe him. We're never going below the 55-week EMA. Never. Savvy, I better not get liquidated again. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you, Savvy. It's all your fault. You... Savvy!
Oh, man. All right, 23,132. Come on, baby. Bathwater said, Jordan, you look really nice today. Have you been working out? Can we check out Gala? Oh, Gains Network on Matic. Gains? I'm sure Gains Network is gaining. You know, that's the perfect coin to pump right now. People see Gains Network, they're like, holy shit. Gains Network on Gala. I know, on Matic. You came for the wick. You came for the damn wick. This looks... How do you find these things, man? It came for the wick. It just really closed like right at the wick. Will it come up higher? I don't know. There's not a lot of... let's see if this is a better chart. It doesn't seem like there's a good chart on this one. Pancake. Oh my lord, not on Pancake Swap. Not on freaking Pancake Swap. Let me tell you, man. Yeah, there's not a lot of price action on this bad boy. Not a lot of price action. This one actually doesn't have any bearish dip. This one will pull back to the 30 EMA and go again. It might. There ain't a lot of price action on this one, though. I'd say. You just want to hold the range highs. Let's hold these little range highs. Right here. On a pullback, you hold this. You probably tap the 30 EMA at the same time. Oh, you could see in that little run. This one looks crazy, though. I don't even know how you find these things, man. All right, here we go. Dude, it's inching. It's inching like a little inchworm. Like a little damn inchworm. The short's about to get wrecked again. I know, I was watching someone earlier. A lot of short liquidations here at 23.5. You know? And that's why I say, like, do they spike it up just to take those mofos out? You know? Just your typical little whoop, whoop. Let's see. A lot of short liquidations at 23.5. Shafting is healthy. Gains is going to take GMX. Interesting. Just like a, oh, BNB. Give it to me, baby. BNB breaking the high. Give it to me. Give me that big green. Or it's a white dildo right now. Give me that white green pickle. Whatever kind of white pickle that is. I'll take the white pickle. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the white pickle. Where's the pickle? There it is.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Actually, let me check this real quick. Ooh! Let's go, baby. Send it, boy. Give me that pickle. Come on, baby. Come on, BTC. Are you long or short? I'm in a few altcoin longs right now. I'm Optimism and Algo. Optimism and Algo at the moment. Not Bitcoin at the moment. But when I go long right here, no. But also, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in any shorts at the moment. I'm not going to go against the trend. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like my way of doing it is, a lot of people like to scalp. I like to more hold trades for a while, right? You know, I like to trade like 1 hour, 4 hour. So sometimes I end up holding trades for like a day or two. But, you know, my take is I'm not looking for any... people have different strategies. I don't look for shorts unless Bitcoin's below the 50 EMA. At the very least. So right now I'm interested. I ain't interested in that. But would I go long right here? Nope. Not at all. This is the exact time you probably don't want to go long. You know what I mean? This is where you get used for the exit liquidity for people who went long, right? The big people went long here. This is where the big people built their longs. They built their longs down here. They bring price up. This is where they build their shorts, unless they want to bring it up higher. But you know, I'd say play the range until the range doesn't work. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. God candle coming. I would say, I mean, this is the 786 retracement, right? So, I mean, if you look at the retracement levels, 618 broke, big candle up. Now look where we're at. We're right at the 786 retracement. We're sitting right freaking there. We did break this high, right? From back here in September. We got to close above that high today, which I think was very, very good. Now you're seeing that continuation. If the 786 breaks on a close tomorrow, like if you can get above that and close above it, we haven't seen that God candle yet. And everyone knows what the God candle. If you've been in crypto for a while, you know exactly what we mean by a God candle. The God candle is the candle where you blink and the price is just freaking going nuts, and you have to go like this to catch up with the damn price. You know what I mean? We haven't seen that yet, but you know, time will tell. When does that come? Personally, I think you see, if you're going to see a God candle, I don't think it happens here. I think it happens, if you're going to see it, I think it happens of a break of 25. If you break 25, you can see a massive God candle to like 28, maybe 30, if 25 breaks, you know. But obviously, let's play it level by level. We're playing this level first. If we break this level, we're looking for 25. Okay, we break 25, we're looking for 28, and we'll play it level by level, right? Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Level by level. When you get too ahead of yourselves, that's where you get a little bit crazy, you know. My youth pastor calls them gosh candles. I don't get it, and I don't know if I want to get it. Something tells me this is a very dark, dirty joke, you know. Yeah, Hatrix said, like that one where you turn around in the spot and the price moves by 2K. Yeah, remember that stream? Right, where I did a little twirl in the chair? It was this time over here. You guys remember the God candle back here? This is probably the most fun stream I've ever had. Was this one? It was last summer. No, not last summer. I keep forgetting it's 2023. This was 2 summers ago. It was this right here. I believe I was streaming right here, right? Right about right here. It was still a bearish time, right? People were still bearish. We're getting a little move up. It was actually, interestingly enough, it was like kind of similar to what we're seeing right now, where you just broke, like say if this was the FTX high, right here, you kind of just broke it. And then I think we were streaming, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, we were streaming like right here. And then on the stream, we saw this giant wick. It went from like 35 to like, yeah, right around 41. And like, it was like, it was the fastest I've ever seen a candle move. It was like in 10 minutes, it went from like 35 to 41. That was by far for the OGs that were here back then. That was like super exciting because that was the time where everyone started to believe, okay, this is freaking real. And I think this, if you did see a move up like that, that would be very similar to like if you saw a big pump from where we are now to like 25. I think that would get a lot of people believing in where we are, you know? But hey, let's play level by level, man. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a stream here because, quite honestly, Bitcoin's kind of being a troll right now. It's being a little bit of a troll. No, I'm not. No, 10 more minutes.
Stay on.
10 more minutes.
Stay on.
10 more minutes. We're not getting off, guys. 10 more minutes. Just because I got a little hunch. I got a little hunch in my bunch that we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for it. It's going up very slowly, like kind of like a, not even like a snail at this point, but you know we're going up very slowly. BNB going nuts. Give me that 340 BNB. Spread the FUD. Keep spreading the FUD. Eat that green candle, freaking BNB shorter. Eat that green candle. Eat that shit for lunch. Okay? All your little fudsters below. Binance is insolvent. Binance is so insolvent. Oh, just because FTX went down, I think Binance is insolvent too. Oh, I don't trust CZ for no reason. Oh, I think Coinbase is insolvent too, even though they've been around since 2016. Oh, I love spreading FUD. Oh, man. Eat that candle. Eat that candle, bitch. All right. Yeah, we're looking for 333. Come on. How long are you on vacation? The 25th to the 31st. 25th to the 31st. 6 days. 6 days on vacation. I'll be in Disney World on It's a Small World. Okay? Just thinking about hoping that crypto is doing well while I'm on vacation this time. Hoping and praying. Let's see. Stay on and wait for the God candle. Waiting for the damn God candle, man. Anderson said, I want Maya Galatier. We want Maya Galatier. We want Maya Galatier. She said no. And you'll be streaming every night? No. I'm taking the week off. Taking the week off from streaming. Taking the week off from streaming, my friends. But I will be here in spirit with you guys, you know? I will be here in spirit, and you know, that you won't be missing me. You won't be missing me. I'll be popping up in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, there should be a fresh link down below. So you want to join the Discord, pop in that Discord. I'll be popping in there. I'll be popping in there probably in the mornings, chit-chatting while I'm drinking some coffee or some shit. You know, pop in that Discord, and we'll be talking about all the fun. Looks like a giant God candle on BNB. It's a 4% candle. It's a good candle. Is it a 4% candle is nothing to sneeze at. A lot of stock, you know, it's a funny thing, a stock investor would be like, oh my God, a 4% candle. They'd be like jerking off. They'd be like, us crypto guys, like you see a 4% candle, you're like, oh, that's good, whatever. Like if in the stock market, if your stock went up 4%, you would be going nuts. You'd be like, yeah, win. I turned my $100 to $105. Woohoo! 5%. You know, in crypto, we're like, dude, that's it. I want at least a 5x out of this shit. We're so spoiled over here.
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
All right. Let's see. Streaming Disneyland stream? No, you won't be finding me streaming in Disneyland. Not a chance I'll be streaming in Disneyland. Crow's pumping? I have Crow on my list. I think everything's pumping, man. Let's see. Crow.
By when
Let's
do
see.
you see Bitcoin at 30K?
By when do you see Bitcoin at 30K? That's not. I'm not gonna predict that far in the future because let's get through the CPI. Let's get through the FOMC meeting. Okay, I think I'll be bullish on prices until that date. Let's get through that FOMC meeting because we know how it is, guys. Like the market's forward looking, but the market's also like so reactionary, right? So let's say we come to the FOMC meeting, right? Okay, cool. FOMC meeting, right? We get the 25 basis points like everyone expects. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Powell comes out and just says the same shit he always does. People get so reactionary to that shit, man. You know what I mean? It's like Powell just comes out and says, we need to stop inflation. Unemployment's too high. What he's been saying for the last year straight, people are like, oh my God, Powell's bearish. Ah!
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Even though he says the same thing every time. The market's so reactionary. Let's get through the FOMC meeting. If we get through that unscathed, markets are forward looking, man. I feel like everyone's kind of a little bit behind the eight ball. This is my prediction. Don't take this. I think everyone's kind of behind the eight ball. Everyone's like, oh my God, 2023 is going to be so bad. When 2022 was 2022 in hindsight, right? I mean, think about it this way. Here's the way I'm looking at the market right now. Think about it this way. We had basically 6 months of a bad 2022, right? And everyone right now, typically based on the 4-year cycle, is saying, okay, 2023, 2023, should go sideways because that's what Bitcoin always does. But if you look at what Bitcoin's done since June, this, in my opinion, could be the sideways range, right? Because think about it. All I keep hearing everyone saying is, okay, yeah, 1 year down, 1 year sideways. Dude, you've been going sideways for 7 months already. You know what I mean? So could we be a little bit ahead of schedule? I don't know. We'll see. They don't want. He doesn't want a big pump. That's true. He never wants a big pump. He wants a big lump. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right, guys. I'm done. I can't. I'm out of energy. My energy is spoiled right now. Okay? Spoiled. I need to go watch From 90 Day Fiance. Okay? Be careful of a Bitcoin pump tonight, guys.
Angela.
This, huh?
Can you beat Angela for them?
Angelo? Who's Angelo?
Angela.
Oh, Angela? I don't think they know who it is.
No, but just like try to be her.
Michael! Why'd you do this to me? Why'd you do this to me, Michael? What kind of bitch you think I am? I'm not gonna listen to you. You're a cheating motherfucker, Michael. Michael, get over here, Michael. Shut your mouth. All right. I'm not the bitch that you fuck with. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys don't know who this is. I'm out of this bitch. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Will be the last stream before I go on vacations. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Let's get busy. Let's have a good stream before we go. Let's see what Bitcoin does tomorrow. I think watch the stock market tomorrow. It's right at resistance. The last 7 times it's been here, I mean, it's gotten rejected. But this is the one time where I've been a little bit more optimistic than the other times. This time, I don't see the bearish narrative right now until at least next week with the FOMC meeting. So let's see. You've already kind of broken it on the close, but We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm out of here. Later. Peace. Take it easy. Don't FOMO. Buy support. Short resistance. I'm out. Later. Take CZ's advice. Before you go, guys, make sure you have this in your heads, okay? Never fade CZ, okay? Listen to CZ. Before we go, let's get a little busy in this bitch. And, let's get Rapper Bob in here. Make sure you don't fade CZ, baby. All right? Don't do it. Don't do it, my friends. I'm out. Here's Bob for you.
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. And yo, the mirror don't lie. And yo, the mirror don't lie.
Yeah, I'm sexy.
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, my biceps are huge.
The mirror don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes.
I have huge biceps.
We got our back against the wall, we gotta fight back. I need a theme song, this the right track. I ain't got no cape or no superpowers. Just confidence and self-esteem, the world is ours. I believed in me when nobody did. This ain't no freestyle, just some facts that's written. Come on, let's hear it for the boy. He bringing pain at the same time, joy. I bob and weave through the crowd, so untouchable. At first they hate, then they loving you. It's a crazy cycle, but I'm going through it. I wish I was lying, that's why I show and prove it.